Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another pick a card reading. I hope everyone is feeling well. I hope you all are having a blessed week thus far. I feel well, I feel blessed as per usual, and I'm grateful and excited to be here doing another reading for you all today. So if you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, I definitely want to give you all a special welcome back. And I just want to continue to express my gratitude for everything that you all do to help my channel grow. I'm just looking forward to remaining consistent, posting more video readings and just also creating more fun content that, you all can enjoy. So thank y'all so much. If you have not subscribed yet, then I'm going to need you to go ahead and click that button and join the fam today because I promise that you will love it here. And also make sure you check out the links in the description box as well. So, y'all, the question that we're asking Spirit today is who needs your forgiveness and why? Okay? Who needs your forgiveness and why? That's the question that we're asking today. So, I have a series of questions that I'm going to be asking in addition to that, and then also some oracle decks that I'm going to be using for some more information. So, that's what we're doing today. If you are new to pick a cards and you don't really know how this reading goes, essentially you can pause the video right now if you need to and take a look at the three different pile options that you have in front of you. So for pile 1, we have the Arcanum Tarot deck with the citrine crystal. For pile 2, we have the Stardust Tarot with the clear crystal quartz geode. And then for pile 3, we have the Chinese Tarot with the pyrite crystal. So you can pause the video right now if you need to. Take a look at the three different pile options, and then you're going to go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps, and click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen, and I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Arcanum Tarot deck with the citrine crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading. But first and foremost, I'm definitely going to say welcome again to all of the new viewers. And I want to give a special welcome back to all of my lovely returning subscribers. I'm so thankful for y'all and everything that you do to engage with my channel. I look forward to remaining consistent, being my best self. Being my best self and just being able to put out more videos and create more content that you all can enjoy here in this space. So I thank y'all for being here. I really do. Here's some love and appreciation from me, okay, as per usual. But yeah, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today because I promise that you will love it here. And make sure you check out the links in the description box as well. You can donate to this channel. There's multiple ways that you can, but for your convenience, the super thanks button is enabled directly beneath this video. You can also book a reading with me if you would like to. You can check me out on Instagram. And you can also check out my Etsy store as well. And that's where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. So that's that, y'all. Before we even get started, I'm gonna just let you know that like this reading has literally been on my heart to do for like a long time. I want to say for like weeks now. So I just want to let y'all know that regardless of like who needs your forgiveness and the reason that they need it, it's not my intention to, trigger you to feel negative emotions, especially when it comes to, this individual for you, because, we all have our own circumstances and situations that we've gone through with people. We've, experienced the dark side of humanity. Like, so it's like, I don't want to bypass what you went through. I'm not trying to force anybody to go forgive this person or, I'm not really trying to force your hand to take any actions that you feel like you may not be able to take at this time. I'm just bringing forth the information. That's all I'm doing. So yeah, I hope that you all resonate with this reading. I hope that you like it. But yeah, this is a general reading. So yeah, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But let's go ahead and get into it. We're using the Arcanum Tarot deck, and I have 4 other Oracle decks that I'm going to be using for some more information. Who needs your forgiveness and why? I actually think I was supposed to start with the Dark Mirror Oracle so we could bring out like this person's bad behavior. So you can see like, okay, is this, I guess, is this my pile or not? So we'll start here We will start here. Yo, this a trash individual. This a trash individual. Like, that's funny. I don't know how that came out. Okay, but we have obsession. So this person could definitely be very vain. We have sacrifice. That's definitely interesting. I think this is like a very super like defensive individual. Yeah, very super defensive. And then we also have hiding your true self. Hiding your true self. So it seems like the person that you were dealing with could definitely be, spirit just like, just say it, highly narcissistic. I think that you were dealing with a narcissistic individual, and you were dealing with a fake person. Like, this is someone who is like, they care a lot about their appearances, or like keeping up appearances. They care a lot about like how other people see them. And I feel like they definitely care more so about themselves. Like, this is a tough person to get to know. They're not really someone who shares their true emotions easily. I think this is someone where things are always kind of confusing with this person because you don't really know where they stand, that type of thing. Yeah, they're just a hardened individual. And I mean, I feel like they're hardened because as far as here hiding their true self, is like they may not really have a core identity, you know, like they don't have a core identity. Like, they could be one of those people that just are chameleons, where they just kind of shapeshift, and they change. Like, they might be one way with you, and then around other people it's like a completely and totally different person. Like, you don't even know who that individual is. But yeah, they're definitely very hard to get to know. I think they're defensive, and I think that they are hiding something. So that's probably something that you had to experience with this person, is like a lot of secrets, things not really adding up. You ask this person questions, they telling you something else. They can't ever just answer the question straight up. But I also feel like that you all experience being like cut off by this person. Like, so they sacrificed you for something else, something that they deemed was better. They sacrificed you. They may have sacrificed y'all connection. Some of these people, if you know that they were doing like, if you know that they were doing like black magic or witchcraft, like just things like that, then they could have literally attempted to sacrifice your life for something else. Maybe for something that's something of materialism. This could be a really materialistic person, so they could have done that for, you know, try to sacrifice you for money, for opportunity, for fame, to be known. But this person is definitely obsessed with themselves, and they're obsessed with how other people view them, how other people see them, but they're fake. That's pretty much what I'm telling you. Is like, this person's fake, and they've even covered up their own selves. So it's like, whatever they do to you, it's like they've done it to themselves. So I think it's like a lot of like projection that's going on here. So if you feel like this person has treated you poorly, just understand, like, they treat themselves poorly all the time. This person has made a decision to literally disconnect from themselves. So this person, I feel like they might have like an issue with disassociate. I think it's disassociating from their body. Or I know like some people have dissociative disorders, things like that. So yeah, this person has disassociated from their body a long time ago. Okay, they have disassociated from their soul, from the core essence of who they really truly are a long time ago. So yeah, like that's what's going on with this person. But I'm gonna get y'all some more information. All right, so let's get into the tarot. Let's get into the tarot, because this person is definitely interesting. I want to understand like why they need your forgiveness. Oh yeah, this person, yeah, y'all, I think you fell out with this person because they care too much about getting their own way. but I just think that it's that narcissism that is within them, or just what I heard was that song was that song that goes like, "You're so vain." You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. So yeah, this person, they have an issue here with vanity. Um, I mean, they could be an attractive individual. They really could be, but for real, I don't really see nothing here about them looking good for real, for real. I just feel like this person has a unhealthy obsession with themselves, and just they just do. They have an unhealthy obsession with themselves and just focusing on their wants. But this person is a fake individual. They're very superficial. Like, that's just how they are. And what I heard was pompous. Maybe a very pompous individual, very arrogant. I feel like I gotta look up. I feel like pompous does mean arrogant, but y'all could let me know. But for the most part, yeah, this person, they start problems. What I just heard was, I'm gonna just have to say it, shit starter or instigator. That's what this person does. I feel like they like to be divisive. Like, they like to cause problems between you and them. I also feel like this person could have been trying to compete with you for, someone's attention, or they could have been just trying to compete with you in general, thinking that they're better than you. This could be plenty of different things that they try to compete with, but I think it has to do with intelligence as well. So you and this person could have had some verbal back and forths, like some real disputes, some real arguments and confrontations. And it's like this, it seemed like this person gladly wants to be divisive. Like, this person is very aggressive. This is someone who I feel like they feel like they always feel like they have something to lose. Like, this is someone who is like, they can say anything to you, but you say one thing to that person, now they want to start getting mad. Now they want to start popping off. Now they want to start fighting you. Like, they're very sensitive, like very sensitive, this person. And it's like, you can't, what I just heard was throw rocks and hide your hands. So yeah, this person is an instigator. They start problems, and then they want to start backing off and hiding their hands when you say something back to them. So yeah, very sensitive. Like, they can say anything to you. You say one thing to them, now they ready to start getting mad. Now they ready to start getting defensive. They want to fight you now. So I feel like if this person was like a friend to you, it's like, unbeknownst to you, it's like, this is not really a friend, because it's like, when you're friends with someone, you understand like boundaries, and you understand like how to truly be supportive to that person. And even if it's something that that person may not want to hear, it's like, your intention isn't to cut this person down. That's not your intention. So yeah, it seemed like this person was trying to compete with you. I'm going to get some more information, but I just saw the Queen of Swords card on the sacrifice card. And this sacrifice is like a very hyper vigilant Queen of Swords. So I just feel like this individual, maybe y'all connected when it comes to intelligence and just like verbal banter. But what I see here is like, once you can't even, this somebody that you couldn't even play with. It's like, once you start playing with them, and it's like, okay, it's a playful type of energy, and oh, it's banter, we going back and forth, now they want to start fighting. So this is the problem. You probably left this person because it's like, they can say anything to you, and okay, but you say one thing to them, and like I said, now people want to start getting mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of thing. Like, just a very sensitive person. Like, that's really what it is. But yeah, I definitely feel like, even here with the Nine of Wands, it's like, you've had to distance yourself from this individual. Like, you've had to, because it's too much fights. And for some of y'all, I think that this person like actually physically fought you. I feel like it was a real thing. Like, there was some real fight. What I hear is fighting words. Like, it hurt you. I feel like you trusted this person, but to see them like talk to you in this way, or be willing to put their hands on you, or be willing to cause some type of strife and conflict between the both of you, I feel like that's something that hurt you. So you had to be defensive and put up your boundaries with this person. But yeah, it's something here with what you said. It's something here with what you said to this person, and it's like, it make them feel some type of way. I also think that because this person has issues with like understanding who they truly are as people and living through their own personal authenticity, that they feel some type of way when other people are genuinely happy. You know, they feel some type of way. It makes them feel like insecure is what I heard. It makes them feel less than when other people are genuinely happy. I think this person is not really happy with who they are as a person. You know, like they're not happy with who they are. They're not even really happy with what they see. Even if other people will find them attractive, it's like it's still a problem. You know, it's still a problem for them. So I just feel like that was an issue. Like you could have been very genuinely just a happy person, but here comes this person. They always have to say something to try to cut you down and try to cut down your happiness because they're internally not happy. So that's probably why you had to back off from this person, because you know it's always some BS that's being said. Like it's always something here. But yeah, this the individual that needs your forgiveness. The Lovers card came out. I mean, before I even sat down to do y'all reading, this song had popped up in my head, and it was a song, it's an oldie song called Love Won't Let Me Wait. It's something like that. I think that's what the song is called, Love Won't Let Me Wait. And in that song, the man is like, I think he says, I need to have you close to me in more ways than one. So this is definitely someone that you've had some type of intimate connection with, even here with the Lovers. This is someone that you saw yourself compatible with at a certain point in time. I feel like you were willing to do anything for this person. Like, and I'm not saying like, oh, you was willing to disrespect your morals and values. I'm not talking about that, but I'm just saying like you were willing to, you know, be there for this person. Like, you're willing to develop a connection with them. But I definitely do feel like the connection was very intimate between you and this person. Not to say, oh, it's just romantic, but you could have just been really close, really tight, like really good friends, you know, compatible at a certain point in time. You could have been very happy to be in a connection with this person. But I definitely do feel like you had your guards up with them, because I feel like you experienced just how cutting and harsh that they can be. But yeah, this person, they put up blocks as well. Like they definitely sacrifice your connection, and they definitely yeah, they let you go. But I'm just like, I don't know, I got to get some more information. But I feel like you told this person something that they didn't want to hear. This is what helped to cause the strife between you and them. I feel like you could be someone who just is a truth teller. You know, you just uh tell it like it is. You have your integrity about you. You have your own personal morals. I also feel like you're someone who likes to see the bigger picture when it comes to things. So like what I heard is the minute details. You don't really get too caught up with minute details and stuff like that, but this person does. They're too sensitive. This is the type of individual that like anything you say or do, they're gonna take it as a direct slight against them. They're gonna take it like, oh, you disrespecting me, like, you know, that type of thing. And I think this is what I think this is the most hurtful thing about it, because it's like this is somebody you was close to, and I don't think it was within your intentions to want to, you know, to want to harm them. But I really don't think it was. But here we have the Eight of Wands within the reverse. I want to get some more information about that. The Eight of Wands within the reverse. And then we also have the Five of Pentacles as well. I think that when it comes to this individual, you definitely have had to recover from from this connection ending. Like this is something you immensely had to recover from. I think this person, what I heard was Jedi mind tricks. So I think this person plays some mind games with you that are unforgivable to you. They play some type of mind games. I think that you saw this connection as more than what this person saw it as. You looked at them as more of a partner, as like just someone that you were actual, like we're together, we're friends, or we're dating, or like, you know, you saw them as a actual counterpart, okay? Someone who was worthy of your time. Someone, I also heard, worthy of your decency and worthy of your respect. So you respected this person, but in turn, what they gave you was disrespect in turn. So I definitely do feel like this connection not progressing has definitely been a lot much more helpful for you. Yeah, it's been helpful for you. Like, you're in a state of recovery. This person could have definitely been blocking your blessings from just being around you. I don't think this person wanted good things for you, because it's like, why would they be so quick to want to start arguments with you? Like, why is it like, why is this what you do? I don't know if I've said the word forceful already, but they could be a very forceful individual, or just someone who's just impulsive. They engage in a lot of like bad behaviors. They like, what am I trying to say? It's like they don't think before they act, and then they always end up doing something that negatively impacts them or you. So they're not a safe person to be around. Like, this is a very risky individual. They do a lot of risky things. But yeah, this person being around, they definitely could have been blocking your blessings. For others of y'all, even here with the Ten of Pentacles, this could potentially have to do with like a family member as well. That could explain the closeness and the intimacy between you and this individual. But yeah, this person definitely could have been blocking your blessings. So maybe it's good that you you're not really dealing with this type of individual right now, because of that. But yeah, even here with the Knight of Wands, this is just the type of person who is like, they do what they want. For lack of better terms, it's like they do what they want. It's whatever they see fit for themselves. That's what they go after. I think the most hurtful thing is the fact that, like, this person's energy, but I believe that you never thought that they would disrespect you. That's not something that you thought that they would do. Like, even if this was them putting their hands on you, you never thought that they would put their hands on you. You never thought that they would turn themselves into an enemy. But I just think this person was upset at, the happiness, even the happiness between y'all. So it's like, this type of person is like, I don't know if they want happiness in their life. Like, I don't know if this is something that they want. Like, I don't know if it's something that they really truly welcome. I'm not sure. But yeah, I just think it was a lot of verbal disagreements. It was arguments here. I feel like you understood that, like, me and this person, like, we're actually not the same. We don't want the same things. We're not actually going in the same direction. You think that you and them are good. You think that things are good. And then it's like, then they start their BS. But all of this is really just coming from this own person's worries, fears, and anxieties. I just think this person has a lot of negative things that are kind of ruminating in their head. So it seems as though they try to project those things outwards to other people. This is the type of person who feels like you weren't, like, oh, they don't have friends, they have fans. That's the type of person it is. And I think that's why they're so quick to want to cut off things, like, because they feel like, oh, I don't have friends, I have fans, that type of thing. That's really what it is. Yeah. Even here as well with the Hierophant, I feel like this person, what I heard was like socially acceptable. So there's something about your connection that maybe wasn't socially acceptable to this person. I don't know why the word pompous just keeps coming up. It's like, who are you to say what is acceptable and what is not? That type of thing. This could be one of those people who feel like they know best, or they know better, or they know more than other people. Like, it's just like a self-inflated sense of ego. But for others, yeah, with the Lovers and the Hierophant, this definitely could be someone that you were married to. That's coming up here as well, like married to, potentially engaged to. But it seemed like this person has some, it's like, I just hear know-it-all. It's like this person just thinks that they're better, or that their way is better type of, energy. I don't understand why. But I want to get y'all some more information as far as, like, what is concerning them, like, because they need your forgiveness. It's like, well, what's concerning you now? because it seems like right now you all are it seems like right now you all are, it's like you're recovering. So if you've lost any type of material wealth while you were around this person, unbeknownst to you, I feel like, yeah, this person could have been trying to compete with you for opportunities. And that's probably why your blessings was being blocked as well. And things were slowing down for you, because it's like whatever you wanted is like this person wanted this thing too. That's why I don't feel like they wanted you to truly be happy. Like they wanted what you wanted. And this person was competing with you. They was definitely competing with you. They had a lot of fears over, just you. They had a lot of fears over maybe what you're doing. Even here with the Page of Pentacles, you all could have been like starting something new, starting a new position. Y'all could have just been starting a new job, learning a new trade, going to school, going back to school, or just nurturing what, the blessing that you receive from spirit. So you all could have recently have been blessed with something which you were really happy about. And it's like, now this person want to come along and try to sabotage what it is that you have, that you were building up for yourself. Like even here with the Two of Cups, like I feel like this person could have been an ex, like an actual ex-lover, or even just like an ex-friend. Like you were really, really, really close to this individual. Like this not somebody that, this might not be a pile. If you wasn't really close to this person like that, like this is not that, okay? This is not that, because y'all had an actual affinity and relationship with this person. Like this person want to sabotage you because it's like you have good things going on for you. And you also, you tell the truth. Like you be telling this person what it is. They think that they can, be sarcastic with you and play with you and this and that. But then now you say something to them and now they want to start fighting. That's weird. That's definitely weird. But here with the King of Swords, if the Queen of Swords is here as well, so you all could have definitely been counterparts. But I think I said that it's like y'all connected when it came to intellect. So I think that's something that drew this person to you, is because you have a sense of intellect and you have a some type of knowledge. You all could definitely be very spiritually inclined as well. You have a lot of spiritual knowledge about things. You're just a really, really, really smart person. That's all I can say. And then even here with the Hierophant is letting me know that you all see things, like I said, from just a higher perspective, because you're just smart. That's just what it is. But yeah, this person, they're mean. They're a mean person. And they definitely are very detached. Like I said, like detached or disassociated from their actual body. I don't think this person even knows what their personality is. Like, I don't think so. You know how people be like that? They're just like chameleons and they just be shapeshifting depending on whatever environment that they're in, whatever the social norms are, whatever the mores are, when it comes to, society. But what I also heard was high society. So maybe this person is trying to be a part of high society or something like that. But yeah, this person definitely wanted to undercut you. I can say that. But I don't know. People can try, but it doesn't mean that their weapons will prosper. That's all I can really say. So let's get some cards from the Kipper deck to see like what else, I guess, like what is concerning them. Like, why do they feel like they need your forgiveness right now? Like, so we have Courthouse here. Yeah, this definitely could be someone that you're getting divorced from, or even someone that you could be getting a restraining order from as well. Like, it's heavy restraining order, leave me alone. Especially if you've experienced some type of verbal disputes or domestic violence. That's what it seemed like. If you experience domestic violence with this person, it's like, this is probably why they need your forgiveness, because you decided to take things. What I heard was the legal route. So you decided to go through like the legal route. The legal route, that's what it seems like. We also have Privileged Lady here as well. What's concerning them? This could be your status. This could be your status right now. Because I'm not even going to hold y'all. When I was shuffling the deck, I saw the 9 of Pentacles. So this could definitely be your status. Like you're someone who seems like you've been glowing up, like you've been looking better, like, you know, you have more romantic options, or you have more options for friends, or people just want to be in your face. Like, you know, that's what it seemed like right now. Okay, so this could be the something that is concerning them, like your status. Then we also have the Death card here as well. So yeah, this pretty much like you're not who you used to be before. Okay, you're not who you used to be, and I see that you definitely had to take a step back from this. You had to take a step back from this relationship. But also with the 8 of Wands as well, it just reminds me like kind of what I was saying as far as like this person being very like risky in their behavior. So I think that they're just, like I said, a generally unsafe person for you to be around. Just they unsafe. Like, yeah, it's just a lot of chaos. So I just think you experienced a lot of chaos in this connection, just verbal disputes going back and forth. Like, you know, that's just what I pick up. But yeah, let's see what else. What else is concerning this person? On the bottom of the deck, we have poverty. So, I mean, you over here, it seems like, you know, what you are working on, even if it's in the beginning stages, even if you don't feel like you have as much as other people, you know, I wouldn't compare myself, because it's like you're in a place of recovery, and you're in a place of recovery and renewal right now. Okay, you're in a place of recovery and healing. I think when this connection went sideways and became very chaotic with this person, it definitely did hurt you. Like, it hurt you because you felt like, dang, this is someone that I was cool with, and it's like now we're just not cool. And not only did I have to deal with this, but what I also heard someone say was, I also lost my friend. Like, so that type of thing as well. So you could have been dealing with a lot of loneliness and just abandonment from, you know, this situation. But yeah, this person's focused on what's concerning them right now is poverty. It could be their own poverty. Yeah, and then we have concern here as well. Like, yeah. So I don't know if you can trust this individual. I think that there's someone who likes to align themselves. Like I said, with that shape shifting, it's like they like to align themselves with, you know, people they feel like they can gain something from. But for you, it's like, nah, they really tried to come for you. They really did. Like, they really tried to like distract you, bring confusion to your life. So it would make things like, hard for you. I feel like even if you were like starting a business or something, it's like this person want to, you know, make you like angry and upset, so you can't focus on your work. So you have anxiety. So you feel like you can't like stretch and grow and expand yourself. You feel a little like too scared to put yourself out there. It's like that type of thing. This person wanted what you were building. They wanted it. That's what they wanted. Like, they wanted. And some of them, it's like if you were in a romantic connection with them, they definitely sacrificed the happiness in the connection for, like I said, something else. That's what they did. That's what they did. Even here with the community within the reverse, like this just, when I see community, it makes me think about like the 3 of Cups, you know, because that just reminds me of community. Or even the 10 of Cups. And it's like with this thing being in the reverse, like this could very well be a frenemy, someone who's very gossipy, like catty. That's why when you said something back to them, they want to start getting mad. Now, you know, now they want to start showing their true colors. But it's like, you can't be sarcastic with people and think that someone's not going to understand that, you know, sarcasm is really disrespect. You just trying to be funny about it, or you trying to soften the blow. But we have community within the reverse. This is something that's concerning them. Like, y'all really are not friends. I mean, but that's on this person to have to you know, put the puzzle pieces together. Is really on them. But I think they're definitely looking at you and where you are right now in life. I think that's what they're doing, because you're showing up as very privileged. I also feel like this person could be dealing with some bad health as well. Even here with the 9 of Swords, it makes me think about like their mental health. But on this card, like, yes, it could be bad physical health as well. So yeah, and just with High Honor, it's like you all are just, you've changed. You've glowed up. Like, you've glowed up. You're getting more attention now. And And that's just what it is. Like, you all could be getting a lot of awards as well. And even if this was a business or something you were doing, is like, I would say keep going, because you'll find that you will gain, you know, the expertise, the skills, and the knowledge, like, more quickly than you think. Okay, like, I feel like you're in the beginning stages of something. You see the long-term potential, but it's like, it's a lot of long-term potential here. I think this person sees it too. So that's probably why that's why they want your forgiveness. On the bottom of the deck, we have door to value. Okay, door to value. So yeah, they see, it's like they try to cut you down, but now they see, like, I feel like this person wish that they weren't this way to you, that they weren't like verbally abusive or physically abusive. It's like they wish they weren't that way to you, because what I heard was meal ticket. It seemed like you this person meal ticket now. Like, I'm not saying you their meal ticket, but it's like they could be looking at you like that. So it's giving like an opportunist thing here that's going on with this person. They probably mad because they cut you off, and now they got to sit back and look at you, you know, be this way. You know what I'm trying to say? They got to sit back and watch you glow up. Like, but yeah, how they basically, yeah, this is how do they feel about you. We have angel of love. Okay, so now y'all want to come back and want to start nurturing and trying to care for the connection, but it's like they've already shown their hand. I feel like this person has already shown their, what I heard was wickedness, and also heard jealousy. I didn't see the Queen of Wands in reverse, but that's what I pick up as well. It's like this person is jealous. I just feel like they have no true connection to themselves. So it's like you don't even really know what you want out of life. So if you're connected to yourself, you know what's going on, you're starting something new, like people would be jealous of that. You would think that this person has everything in the world, but they you know, but they actually don't, and they're not happy. So we also have financial constraints. So yeah, I mean, that's falling out on top of the concern here with the community. So I definitely do feel like this person, they could have, yeah, but it's bringing it back to that message of like this person, their presence, like, and them just actively trying to block your blessings, so that you could literally have nothing. Like, so, oh, now you want to start caring for things now. It's like, the song that I heard was, it's a song by Dua Lipa. It's called Don't Start Now. It's like, that's what I just heard. I heard her say like, walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Like, don't start caring about my situation now. It's like, oh, now you want to start caring about your situation when you were dealing with, you know, your financial insecurity, being around this individual. It's like, why, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you didn't care about it then? It seemed like you glowed up through your connection with this person. Like, y'all are actually doing better. And it's like, oh, now you want to come back. Like, you're not at the same place that you were. Then we also have the sun. Yeah, we have the sun card here as well. Okay, so they see that you're happy. Like, I feel like you're lovingly doing right for yourself, and it shows, you know. And I keep saying the word glow up, or the expression glow up, and it's like, here we have it. It's an internal thing. I feel like it started internally with you, and now it's external. Now, not only, but this person already saw that you were this way. You feel me? This person already saw that you were this way. Like, but I feel like they just try to cut you down. They didn't want you to feel happy, because when you happy, you're more confident to get things done. You know what I'm saying? You're showing up just in a more confident light. Like, you feel a lot much more happier to express yourself, to be yourself, to be authentically you. And it's like, if you over here happy in your authentic space, is like, this person is not happy where they are, so they're gonna feel some type of way. There's gonna be some type of jealousy there. So this person, they want your forgiveness now, because they see that you're doing better, and they see that, you know, it was really you the whole time. Even if you were dealing with financial constraints, it's like, you know, you all are in this Page of Pentacles energy right now, where it's like you are nurturing yourself and what you want, and it seems like it's going to pay off materially. So yeah, now they see that. What I heard was cash cow. I don't want to call y'all cash cows, but it's like, that's what I heard. So this the person that need your forgiveness. Why? I told y'all why, and I even told y'all a bit about like how they feel about you right now. So let's just give y'all some advice, and then we're gonna close up this reading. All right, so for you all, you have a new start is coming. That's amazing. That is amazing. I'm so happy for you all that you are experiencing a new start. Just on top of door to value, it's like if your money been held up, it's like the doors are opening. Okay, the doors are opening. You know, this person thought that they could sabotage, you know, this little, you know, chest right here. Okay, this little chest. All right, they thought that they could sabotage this, but look, you have more coming to you. It's literally a whole new world. It's a whole new opportunity. Like, so just keep nurturing the opportunity for yourself. Like, don't even worry about your current circumstance or what you don't have. Like, remain happy, remain positive, and things will definitely change. Like, especially as you are embarking upon this new start right here, this new journey, this new path, this new education program, this new skill, this new hobby, like whatever it is that you want to do, like continue to keep nurturing that because it's going to grow. Is definitely gonna grow with that Ten of Pentacles. All right, let me put that card down. All right, on the bottom of the deck, I also see prosperity lies ahead. So yeah, this person thought they was gonna sabotage you, but like it didn't work. It didn't work, pretty much. It didn't work. And then we also have a win-win outcome is forecast. Like, yeah, a win-win outcome. I mean, when I see win-win, it makes it seem as though it's like, okay, it's gonna help everybody, but in this case, it's gonna help you. That's how I look at it. It's gonna help you. And when I see the Libra card, it makes me think about your head, and it makes me think about your heart. So I just feel like you would be feeling continue, like that's why I'm like continue being bright and optimistic, because it's like it seems like your life is going to become a lot much more simple. Like you'll have less of a burden on your heart because you don't have to deal with this person, and it's just like your mind is going to be clear and free. Like you'll be able to think freely with that Ace of Swords, because it's like this person doesn't like that. It's like, yeah, y'all could connect on intelligence, but when you start saying some other stuff, that here they go start, you know, feeling some type of way. So maybe you need to go fly with other eagles that are just like you, and not people that like want to limit you or cut you down or want to compete with you or want to distract you, so now you can't do what you need to do. Like, for real, for real. If this is a business person as well, this could have been like a business partner or someone who, you know, tried to compete with you for like some type of grant or prize award. Even if you were in school, someone who tried to like compete with you, and it's like they want to sabotage your progress. You know, you were moving along, doing what you had to do, then here this person want to come along and try to sabotage you. So it's just giving catty, frenemy type of energy. Also very gossipy as well. Like this person was definitely talking about you. But yeah, this is the person who needs your forgiveness right now. And this is why they're going through a hard time. They're having a lot of concerns. They could be having health issues, and that's that. Okay. But so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here, y'all. You're on the way, so just keep moving. That's all I can tell you. I definitely hope that you resonated with this reading. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam. All right, my pile two people, if you chose the Stardust Tarot and the Clear Crystal Quartz Geo, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I want to say welcome to all the new viewers, and I want to give a special welcome back to all of my lovely returning subscribers. I'm so thankful for y'all. Y'all continue to just be so amazing, and y'all continue to show me so much love on this channel, and I'm just thankful for y'all. I look forward to just posting even more readings, being consistent, and just, you know, expanding this channel in just variety of different ways, just so it's like an enjoyable space for y'all to be a part of. So I thank y'all, and I'm just so grateful for everything that you do. I really, really, truly am. So I'm going to show y'all some love and affection as much as I can over the internet. But but with that being said, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and join the fam today, because I promise that you will love it here. And also make sure you check out the links in the description box as well. I have links there to book a personal reading. You can donate to this channel. There's numerous ways that you can, but for your convenience, I have enabled, not highlighted, the super thanks button, and it's directly beneath this video. So for your convenience, if you would like to donate through this platform, you can also check me out on Instagram and check out my Etsy store, where I post my line of 3D and hand painted gel press on nails. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with your reading. Pile 2, we're asking spirit, who needs your forgiveness and why? So with that being said, I'm just going to preface this pile like I did for pile 1. And I'm just going to let y'all know that, like, it is within my hopes that, you know, you all just are aware of the information, and that's just it. You know, it's not my hope to, or it's not my intention rather, to trigger you, to make you feel some type of way, especially when it comes to this person that ends up being channeled, because I know people are capable of doing a lot of crazy things. People are capable of pain, hurt, trauma, and abuse. So I'm not trying to bypass, you know, what you have been through. You know, we all have been through something, so I completely understand. I really don't want to trigger you. I just want to let you know, like, who needs your forgiveness, why, and then that's it. You know, I'm not trying to encourage you or push you to do anything. Y'all know my advice is always going to be like, focus on yourself. Like, you know, move forward and focus on yourself. That's always going to be my advice. So I just wanted to preface that and let y'all know that, like, I'm not being insensitive. I'm just letting you know, like, this is the information and that's that. So yeah, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, within the messages that are channeled. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Like, enough talking, let's go ahead and get started. Like, who needs your forgiveness and why? Pile 2. My pile 2 people, who needs your forgiveness and why? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords here, but the Knight of Swords came out within the reverse, and we also have the Six of Wands here as well. We also have the Six of Wands here as well. Let's see what else. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. I was supposed to start with the Dark Mirror Oracle. I'm so used to starting with the tarot. But I'm just gonna put this right here. I'm not gonna forget about these cards. I'm gonna bring them back out, but I literally was supposed to start with the Dark Mirror Oracle, so we could even like pick up some energy on who this person is and see if this is even your pile. So I'm sorry about that, y'all. I don't typically start with the Oracle cards first. I typically do the tarot first. But let's see. Okay, we have an Artificial Hearts. Okay, so what I picked up was like, this person's computer was glitching. Okay, this person's computer was glitching. We also had the child I was meant to be. So yeah, this is definitely a neglected individual. Let's just say that. Let's see what else comes up. All right, this one slid out. And then we have Envious Gluttony. Oh yeah, this is clearly someone who had a lot of hopes and expectations. That's crazy, because there is a song that literally popped up in my head right when I was going to start y'all pile, and I even brought it up on my phone because I was like, yo, that's crazy. But the song is by Panic at the Disco, and it's called High Hopes. It's called High Hopes. And basically what he said in that song was, had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing, didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. So this person had a lot of hopes and expectations and even standards for themselves, or, you know, just an imagination and things that they wanted to do. Because we all have those expectations when we're kids. Okay, when we're kids, we're like, oh, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and no one projects that they're gonna become a failure when they're older. Okay, it's like when you go to school and the teacher be like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like, who's gonna say like, oh, I want to be a failure? It's like you always have those high hopes and expectations for the future of what could be. But I feel like this person, they definitely failed themselves. Okay, they didn't give themselves what they needed, because at a certain point in time when we become adults, it's like what I believe is like, at a certain point in time when you are an adult, it's your responsibility to give yourself what may have not been given to you. Things that people have purposely blocked for you from having. Yeah, just like, for example, like enrichment is like, if your parents never believed in your dreams and goals and things like that, it's like, now that you're an adult, it's like you have the opportunity and even the responsibility to give yourself what you've never been had. So what you've never had, sorry. So I just feel as though it's like, this is the type of person who is like, they're what I heard first was mad at the world. So they could be mad at the world for not, receiving certain things now that they are of age to where they can be responsible for themselves. They could be accountable. Like, this person has zero accountability for themselves, for their failures, for their shortcomings. It's like and then also with the envious glutton, is like, it's just like the expectation that other people are supposed to do things for them. So the expectation that people are supposed to, for example, regulate their emotions. So like, this person is out of touch within their emotions and even within their heart space. Like, they really truly are. I think this person has went through a lot of pain in their life. They've been neglected in their life. But it's like, they have the chance now as an adult to rewrite their story. They don't have to continue to live through this like wounded child type of archetype, where it's like they've been overlooked and people have counted them out, or people have put them down. Like, this person, they could have very much well been a black sheep in their family, but as they got older, they had some issues with healing. They could have been in a very narcissistic, like abusive, like type of family structure, where they were overlooked, like I said, as that black sheep. But it's like, they have a chance as an adult to bring things full circle for themselves. They have a chance to give themselves justice, to be able to do right for themselves, but they don't do that. They're still living through this like wounded child archetype or personality, where they just feel like, what I heard was gimme, like gimme, where they feel like people just have to give them things. But it's like, it doesn't matter. This person is out of touch. They don't even really know what they want in life. That's number one. Like, they don't even really know what they want. They have ideas and they have expectations, but they fall short. You know what I'm saying? Like, they fall short of those things. And they have an inability to help actually make things legitimately grow. Okay, so they have an inability to do that. This person doesn't know how to nurture a blessing if it was given to them. Like, someone could literally be like, oh, I'm gonna hand you $1 million, like, and this person, like, because they're trying to fulfill some childhood wounds of not being taken care of being neglected, is like, that person literally would not know what to do with that $1 million. They literally wouldn't, because they're trying to live through some fantasy that they had when they were a child as far as how their life was going to go, but they were so disappointed. And it's like, we all experience failures and disappointments, but it's like, you have to get back up, and it's like, for some reason, this person puts the responsibility in other people's hands to get, like, lift them up. They have an inability to connect with their heart space here, especially with that artificial heart. But I'm gonna get y'all some more information when I get into the tarot. But this person definitely had high hopes. They probably came from nothing, and it's like, when you come from nothing and you're neglected, it's like, it's sad. It's sad, because you have to grow up faster than what you thought or what you expected. It's like, you have to embody the energy of just some type of, what I heard was like maturation. But it's like, this person was not there. So they could have been forced to like take care of their younger siblings because the parents were absent, so they had to become a parent figure, that type of thing, or they just had to raise themselves because they were being neglected. But pretty much, I feel like this person's bad behavior and like how it was pointed out to you is like, this is someone who, and this could even be your older sibling that you have to, well, not have to, okay, that needs your forgiveness rather. Okay, that needs your forgiveness. Like this could definitely be an older sibling to you. But yeah. This person, essentially, they allowed, it's like, I have to say allow, because I feel like if something's going on and you don't step in to say something about it, especially if it's something bad, then that means that you are, I guess, not allowed, but like enabling it to happen. But like enabling is kind of like allowing, as well. Yeah. So pretty much it's like this person sat back and they watched you be abused. You all could have been bullied, just dealt with real trauma and harm. And it's like this person was in a position to where they could try to help you, in which they could try to support you, but they didn't. They didn't do so. Like they just kept quiet. They didn't say nothing. What I heard was hush mouth. And it's like, when someone's on hush mouth, is like they're not saying nothing. Like, oh, you don't have anything to say now, like the person who has something to say about everything, but now that this very real thing is occurring and it's occurring to someone else, it's like you don't have nothing to say. But this person is only concerned with themselves and their heart's desires, and nothing will ever be enough for this person. This is the type of individual that you could give and give and give to, and they would still be mad. As you can see here on this envious gluttony card, it's like they're very jealous of the things that other people accomplish. They could even be very jealous of like the things that you accomplish. But it's like you, for some reason, it's like you have a connection to this person, or you had, okay, a connection to this person. Well, let me not assume that y'all are in no contact, but it's like you have some type of connection to this person, and it's very codependent. It's like you're the person that is always giving and giving and giving to them, but it's like, what is coming back in return? And I don't think this person deserves I don't think they deserve anything from you, because A, it's never enough, and B, at a point in time where they could have spoke up for you, and a point in time where they could have said something, it's like they remain quiet. I feel like this person was self-interested. They're self-interested, especially in like what they can get. So I feel like if it didn't really benefit them to speak up about what was happening to you, okay, or what was happening around you. It didn't benefit this person to speak up, okay? It didn't, because they still had to get their needs met. So yeah, that's crazy. Like, that's definitely crazy. I'm gonna get y'all some more information with the tarot cards, and especially these cards that I have out right here, so we can see like how do these cards relate to this. Like, but yeah, this person, they have an issue with feelings, like they don't actually really feel feelings. Like they actually don't. So this could be someone who is like, they've developed some type of like antisocial personality disorder or something like that, where they're just not able to genuinely feel feelings, or like, even genuinely feel empathy. So it's given that, if you are knowledgeable about mental health disorders, personality disorders, then it's like, mental health illness and personality disorders rather, it's like, I feel like you would pick up where I'm going with this. It's like they don't feel feelings like that. Like, yeah, especially with the sun here in reverse. I just feel like this person right here, they're just they're not a delight to be around. Let's just say that, okay? They're not a delight to be around. And I also feel like this person makes a lot of impulsive mistakes and angry mistakes. I just feel like it's their disconnection from their heart space that really puts them in a position to do a lot of like crazy things, to make a lot of mistakes, to just do whatever they want, and then it leads them, down some, bad path. Like, that's basically what I'm trying to say. Like, this is just someone who I feel like is just very hasty. They just do what they want as well. Yo, they really be doing what they want, but it's like they always choose wrong. Like they literally are always making mistakes. What I heard was Mr. can't do right or Mrs. can't do right. So you probably look at this person like that. It's like they can never do right. They can never speak up. They can never address some things that that may, but the fact is it's not within their self interest to address things. It's not. Like this person is very much in a gimme type of place. This is probably how they treated you. So it's like they don't care what happens to other people or what other people are dealing with. It's just like, what about me? Because they're still trying to feed some wound that it'll never be fed. It's like the abyss, you know? It's like the abyss is like, or a black hole or something where it's like, it's just, we don't know what's in that. It's endless space, like endless space, like but yeah, I just feel like this is someone who could also have pretty much been a bully to you as well. That's the problem. They're a bully and they do these things because it's like they don't want you to experience happiness as well. Like, but yeah, I also feel like this is someone who's a swindler, and I could pick that up as well. When I first started with y'all pile, it made me think about, I thought about money, and then also with that song High Hopes, it's like basically being broke, but you had a vision. So it's something here about money as well. Like I feel like the message gonna come back to me, but I was getting there. I'ma just let it come back. Like I'm gonna let it come back. Like that really does happen. But we have the Six of Wands within the reverse as well. This person, what I heard, my son is a gamer, and it's a term that they always use, and they be like, "Oh, you're a try hard." Like it's like someone who just does mad stuff, but it's like you still lose, you still fail, you still like it still does not work out for you. And I feel like this is someone who tries to like ride the coattails of other people. It's like, but there's something here where it's just like they're not a success. Like this person doesn't really get as much attention as you. Maybe that's a problem. But I just feel like they make a lot of poor decisions. So it's like poor decision making skills or something like that. They make a lot of poor decisions. And those poor decisions don't necessarily aid in their success or their successful completion of a goal. It's like they always effing up. Like you probably think it's like, dang, this person always effing up. Like anytime they have the chance to do right, anytime they have the chance to advocate, to speak up for someone, it's like they literally never do. But also with the sun in reverse, I think you'll pick up, and even the Six of Wands, you'll pick up with this person is like they're actually not a confident person. Like they actually feel pretty powerless, even though it's their life. We all have free will. Everybody can make decisions that they want to make, but it's like this person always is like their decisions always lead them to failure. Is pretty much what I'm saying. It's pretty much what I'm saying. Like, with the Three of Cups coming up here, this could definitely be someone that you are friends with. You are friends with this person. I think that you try to like share your success with this individual as well. Like, I don't see you as being someone who is a stingy person. I feel like you're inclusive. Like, you try to include this person, into what you were doing, or this could be a friend. Like you see some type of mutual companionship, okay, between you and this individual. This could even be someone that you met while you were out, or you just tried to, you prefer for things to be just really nice and friendly between you and this person. Like that's really what it is. I also feel like this person, also with their high hopes, is like they really do believe that they think that they are successful, but I feel like a lot of it rides off of the success of other people, because I feel like this person doesn't really rise to the occasion of challenges, as things happen. I just feel like this person was not properly enriched when they were a child. Even someone just talking to them and just telling them about the world, or I don't know, teaching them common sense, is like they just were not properly prepared. That's just what it is. So now that they're adults, it's like they're still operating as if they are, some stunted 10-year-old or 9-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where they are emotionally. Um, that's just where they are. But yeah, I definitely feel like it seems like there's some type of challenges that this person experiences. I'm gonna get y'all some more information, or they've what have they done? Okay, yeah. So we have the Two of Cups and we also have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this could be a family member for you as well. Or just someone. I'm picking up heavy like friend energy as well. It's like at a certain point in time you might have thought, oh, this is a mutually compatible relationship. Oh, we're reciprocating. Oh, there's friendliness, there's harmony here. It also could be that this individual, a part of, what they've done, it seems like they're jealous of your prospects. Like they're jealous of your relationships. Like even if y'all aren't dating this person, they're just around. It's like they could be jealous of the other connections that you have with other people, and just how mutually fulfilling those things are. Or like if you even have like outside hobbies or other things that you're doing, like it's very fulfilling to you, like emotionally. But I feel like this more so has to do with like community as well. Even if you were to invite this person out so that they could like turn up with you or enjoy life with you, it's like it's like they're still dealing with some type of, they'll be there, like this person, they'll be there for the turn up, they'll be there for the success, but it's like they're still dealing with their own internal conflicts. I just feel like this person doesn't have the courage to do like what you're doing, or even have the courage to do what they want to do. They're still kind of stuck feeling like other people have to be giving them stuff, like gimme, that type of thing. If this was someone you were in a relationship with, it's like the disrespect comes from them not properly enriching the connection as much as you have to even, it's like it seemed like you all were carrying the relationship on your back. That's really what I'm picking up. You were carrying it on your back. But I also feel like this person is jealous. They're just jealous of, yeah, what I heard was like they're jealous of your accomplishments, or they're even jealous of like your disposition, because regardless of what your life circumstances are, it's like you're still showing up as someone who's a very confident type of person. And it's like when you're confident, it's like you have the ability to do anything. You could, what I heard was the end all be all. So you have that certain type of confidence. I even feel like this person could feel some type of way because of how beautiful you are, and just even the fact that like people want to be around you. I even think that this person wants to compete with you. So it's something here that has to do with like your looks, your attractiveness, or even how you show up. It's like this person wants to compete with you. I feel like this person also wants to take from you as well. So yeah, that's coming up here with envious gluttony. Like this is someone who definitely wants to take. So yeah, this person is jealous, and it seemed like they want to take from you. But I want to get some more information. Like I want to get some more information like about this. So we have the Six of Pentacles within the reverse. I definitely, wait, the Six of Pentacles within the reverse. I'm sorry, y'all. I was definitely thinking about the Six of Cups. I was thinking about the Six of Cups. Like, oh, this person want to be your friend now. Like, oh, you want to renew our friendship and connection now. But nah, with the Six of Pentacles, like, yeah, this person, they will, I feel like with the money, it's like this person will, what I heard was a song called Running Me Dry. So Bryson Tiller got this song called Running Me Dry. And he's pretty much just talking about like how he just has no tears left to cry like over this person. Like, I'm done with this. Like, basically I'm done with my ex. So, but for Running Me Dry, I feel like this more so has to do with your finances or your resources. And it's like you just can't keep giving to this person because they're just, it's an endless abyss, pretty much of what I'm saying. So it's something that has to do here with your money or with your assistance. It's like you still saw this person as, oh, we good, we cool, but it's like because they're actually I don't ever like calling people these things, but it's like they're how they feel within their life right now is like they're a personal failure. Okay, so they're gonna feel some type of way when there's someone else over here that is, you know, showing up some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you might have more relationship prospects, or you could have a good family life. You know, you could have a partner, and it's like y'all both are doing good. You have a good relationship, or you have good relationships in general, but I just feel like you're a loving person. And it's like the disrespect comes from this person, like not valuing you for, you know, who you actually truly are. It's like they want from you, but they also don't want to stand up for you and advocate on your behalf as well. This is just a self-interested person, interested person. Like I said, self-interested person. That's just pretty much who they are. So you can't really trust somebody like this because they will do or say anything, honestly. They would do or say anything. Like you can't really trust somebody like that. Like you really can't. But yeah, it's just another aspect here when it comes to bullying. So I feel like this person really stood by. They either participated in bullying you, or they stood by while other people bullied you and they didn't say nothing. Okay, they didn't say nothing at all. Like that's just what it is. And I also feel like this person could be intimidated by you as well, especially by your beauty. What I heard was boyish looks. So some of y'all here, I know like men watch as well. So, you know, your boyish looks, maybe there's something youthful about you. You know what I'm saying? Like it, you know, I also feel like you have options as well. You have options like, but I think you have a lot of options because you have self-love for yourself. So your first priority is like, I got to make sure that I'm emotionally good before I can extend myself to others. But I feel like you do extend yourself to others. Like even if your financial situation is messed up, even if you're feeling some type of pain, I feel like you don't really shut yourself off from the other people that's around you. It's like, yeah, you know, you're a baddie and you might have a bad day, but regardless of that, it's like you're still gonna bounce back. So that could be something that, you know, this person is a bit upset about because they're looking a bit lethargic over here. So it seems like there's a lot of energy coming from, you know, your direction. But yeah, I want to get something else on that Six of Pentacles because I definitely feel like this person is a user. I think that's the disrespect, and that's something you can't forgive this person for. It's like they're a user, and they have no loyalty. Okay, they're a user and they have no loyalty. But we also have the Knight of Cups here as well. Yeah, this person has some unrealistic expectations when it comes to people. Okay, they have unrealistic expectations. What I just heard was people are pawns. So that's how this person thinks. They think that people are pawns, that you can just kind of manipulate them and, but you know, put them where you want them to go, like that type of thing. So this person's very manipulative. It's like they have a disdain for other people, but then they still need people. You know what I'm saying? It's like how you have a disdain for people and relationships, but you still need relationships in your life. So this is the type of person that would be like, oh, I don't need love. I'm good. Like I was born alone. I'll die alone. Like that's the type of logic that this person has. But they literally have no emotional connection to people at all. So they're literally just participating in relationships just because. That's really what it is. Like they're really just participating just because. So I mean, I'm just sorry to tell you this because it's like you probably felt like, oh, you know, me and this person, we were compatible at a certain point in time. But it's like, no, they don't appreciate people. They don't appreciate the things that people do for them. Okay. They have a superiority complex. They feel like they deserve what people give them. Like they just deserve it just because. Um, that's what it is. Like that's what it is. And also understand that like you can't ever take nothing from this person, because if you take from them, it's gonna be strings attached. Meanwhile, if you give to them, it's like, you know, you're just giving to them from your heart. Like some of these people with the Emperor, some of them, they could be people in positions of power. So it literally doesn't make sense why they would be acting like this, because they have power. They could be in a more powerful position than you. But I also feel like it's an air of superior, like I said, superiority with this person, because it, you know, oftentimes even here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it makes me think about like power dynamics. So like, you know, being one person being over this person, and now you're holding something over this person's head, or they're trying to hold something over your head. So it's just best to not even take anything from them. It's best to not have a reciprocal connection with this person, because it's literally going to lead to nowhere. You know, it leads to nowhere. Like, it really does. It leads to nowhere. Like, it leads to nothing. Like, this person, even with the Seven of Pentacles within the reverse, it's like they literally, I feel like they literally don't really work for anything. They just have these high expectations that other people are going to do for them. And it's like the Seven of Pentacles will oftentimes talk about like failure as well. So that's just bringing it back up with that message of like, this person, they be failing, okay? They just be failing. I don't know what else to say. Like, maybe things that they try just never go through. That's why they depend on other people. They can try really hard at something, but it's like it never goes through. Like, they can try really, really hard, but they never find success. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Let's move on to the next question. Like, you know, what is actually concerning them? Okay, like, because what is concerning them at this point in time? Like, why do they even want forgiveness? Like, so here we have expectation. That's why I'm saying, like, this person is expecting something from you. Like, that's what it is. But they expect something from everybody in general. Like, that's something that came up. Like, so they're expecting something from you. Maybe they still want to continue the same dynamic. Like, they want to continue the same dynamic. This card wanted to come out. We have message. So maybe it's something that they want to tell you, something that they want to say, something they want to say. And then we also have great fortune here as well. We have great fortune, and it's actually interesting because when I see this Queen of Wands card right here, it literally looks the same as this great fortune card. It literally looks the same. So it's like, and then also when you see these stars here and it looks like it's something gold. What is this coming out of this card? It's like gold, like butterflies and different things like that. So I feel like you all, it's like giving me the energy of like y'all are entertainers or y'all are models. It's something like that, because there, or just being a star, because there's something about your visibility or how you look, your personality, your confidence, your charm, your charisma, that definitely seems like it's gonna lead to some type of great fortune and wealth. So hey, like, maybe this is what's concerning them, is your visibility. But let's see what else is coming out. I'm gonna get y'all some more information. And then we have message of concern. So it just seemed like, I'm gonna put message of concern right here, because I'm like, what do they want to tell you? And it's like message of concern. Like, this person just want to be there. Like, they really just want to be there for the turn up. Like, I don't know what's up with these people. Like, they seem very opportunistic or something. Like, I don't know what's up. And then we have unexpected income. Like, yeah, unexpected income. So maybe it's something that you're doing that's unconventional. They didn't really expect you to do that. This person could also be bullying as well. Like, this is the type of person that be like, oh, you think you better, you know, like, oh, you think you better than me, or oh, you think you better than us. Because there's an air of like you were in a abusive or traumatic type of environment, and it's like this person didn't do nothing. Like, they didn't do nothing at all. Like, and then we have main female. So the question was like, what is concerning them? Main female. If this was a lover, it could be that like you were the best. Like, what I heard was the sweetest taboo. Yo, I just heard the sweetest taboo by Sade, when she be like, you give me the sweetest taboo. Like, sometimes I think you're just too good for me. Like, that type of thing. So, hey, maybe it is that they want basically they want forgiveness, also because of just how you're showing up. When I see the main female, it definitely coincides with the Queen of Wands. But if you are not a woman, you don't identify as a woman, you are a male, you identify as a man, it's like, just switch this around, okay? Because it's really just the energy. It, you know, that's really what it is. Like, you're showing up very self-expressive. So there could be something with your expression, how you express yourself. Like I said, as far as a model, you might express yourself with your clothing choices, your stylist, like you express yourself with your voice. It's like, this is, you know, keep doing that. Like, you know, and also here with messages, that's communications as well. So just keep doing that. Like, it seemed like it's gonna work out for you. But then we also have distant horizons here as well. So it could be that, you know, you're on to bigger and better things. I feel like this person wants your forgiveness now, but it seems like you're past this. Like, you're past them. You're past this situation. You probably have already forgiven the situation, and it just is what it is. Like, so I feel like you're past it. Like, this isn't holding you down. You all are moving on to other things. It just, what I heard was out of sight, out of mind. So it's like this person in this situation is potentially out of sight, out of mind. And what I also heard was Spirit say, like, stop trying to make fetch happen. So it's like this person is trying to make something impossible happen with you that's just not going to happen. Okay, they're trying to make fetch happen. I don't know if y'all watch Mean Girls. Y'all watch Mean Girls, like, but yeah, that's coming up here as well. Let's see, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you right now? Oh yeah, you can't be around this person, because you already know, if you're getting rich and you about to have this like random like stream of income that's really, you know, coming in, is like, that's crazy. It's like this person expects so much, but I feel like it's coming from the wrong place, and so that's why things don't really work out for them. But it's like, you give yourself what you need. You know, you actually have loving connections with people. Like, you actually care, like, you really do. And it's like, you care about others. You care about, it's like, if someone is your friend, it's like, you're gonna love that person. That's you. If someone is your man or your woman or your non-binary partner, it's like, you're gonna love that person. Like, and you just want harmony and you just want peace. Whereas like, this person is okay, you know, being how they be, you know, in unpeaceful environments. Like, this is how they are. So it's just like, you have a good heart. So that's why I feel like things are working out for you. Whereas it's like, this person with their artificial heart is like, it's not, there's clearly some type of blockage here. Okay. It's a blockage here. And it's sad because this was imposed on them when they were younger. But now that they're adults, they have the opportunity to change. They have the opportunity to heal, to release. They have the opportunity to do that. But it's like, they're not. They're not. So how do they feel about you? We have broken heart here. That it's a lot that has to do with the heart. So it's like, yeah, broken heart. So this person, you know, they feel sad, you know, they feel some type of remorse, they feel upset. You all also got the woman holding a coin here as well. This definitely gives me like Queen of Pentacles energy, but when I see this like cat here, it makes me think about the Queen of Wands as well. So, and also with unexpected, I just feel like what I heard was mysterious ways. So it's like, your money is really coming to you in mysterious ways. Like, your blessings are coming to you in mysterious ways. So it's like, you know, it's hard to really expect this. Like, you know, it's hard, but it's like, this person, I feel like they expect people to give to them anyway. So it's like, if you on the up and up, it's like, they're going to expect you to take care of them. They're going to expect for you to give. But meanwhile, they're going to be hating on what you have the whole time. Like, that's what they're going to be doing. What I just heard was, I think Chris Brown said it in the beginning of this song. He was like, how you hating from outside the club when you can't even get in? Something like that. I think that's what he said in that song. Oh, look at me now. When he be like, look at me now. I'm getting paper. Look at me now. Like, that's the vibe. You know, he'd be like, I'm getting paper. So I'm just saying, look at you now. you're about to be getting paper if you already haven't gotten it yet. Okay. I think for you, the best thing for you to do is to understand that you deserve this and to receive it into your life. Like, understand that you deserve it. Like, you really do. People have bullied you. They've tried to, stop your greatness. And it's like, get into it. Get into it. Be happy because it's for you. Okay. It's for you. Literally. Yeah, I think that your blessings are going to help. Is like, you're going to feel so much better. It's like you already love people and you have a good heart, but it's like now it's definitely going to be 10x for you because you have such a pure heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting emotional. It's like you had such a pure heart and it's like you having to deal with abuse and then people not stepping up for you. And it seemed like people just enabling that. It's like, I don't like that. I don't like that. But yeah, how they feel about you, they feel like you're becoming someone with means, okay? And that you have opportunities. That's just what it is. Like, message of concern. This person here, what I heard was they could be a monitoring spirit, okay? Because that's why they have this message of concern here. It's like they watching your life, they watching you, so it's like they could even be going to someone, asking someone about like, oh, what's going on with this person, like checking on you, paying someone, paying someone like me to check into your situation. But there's so many different ways of divination. Like, there's so many different modes of divination and methods and things that people can do. So even if this person doesn't do tarot, it's like they could be into another aspect of divination or another type of practice in which they can still find out what's going on with people. Okay, what's going on with people for real. What I heard was scrying. So maybe this could be someone who like does fire scrying, or someone who looks at crystal balls, like they gaze at crystal balls, like stuff like that, but yeah, somebody came to them and they told them what was going on with you. And so this is why this person is concerned. Okay, they got to make sure they pull up with their hand out. All right, they got to make sure they pull up to the party with their hand out. So let's see what else is going on. How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? The Magician and the Mirror. Yeah, that's funny because I just said scrying, and it's like some people definitely, they'll look at the mirrors and stuff. Yeah, they'll look at the mirrors and they'll do it that way as well. But this Magician energy is really just talking about your potential right now at this time. It's very much giving Magician energy. You know what I'm saying? The Magician card, it's a lot of it is about your potential, and it's about your resourcefulness as well. So yeah, they definitely tapping in. Like they trying to get ahead of it and find out like, okay, what's going on with this person? What are they doing? And that person is telling them like, oh, they're manifesting right now. It seemed like they got money coming to them. It's going to be very unexpected, mysterious, like blessings are coming to this person. So it's like, they got to pull up. They got to pull up even though they don't like you. Like, they got to pull up. That's pretty much what that is. They got to pull up. And then here we have appreciation. So yeah, this person could definitely be heartbroken over your new status, or, I don't know, because this person don't really have true feelings and emotions for people. So I can't even say, oh, they care about where you are right now. Like in life, they care about it. It's like, oh, this person doesn't. This person doesn't. Like, if they cared about where you are in life, it's literally only so they can have their hand out. Like, so I would just suggest that you all, get into Seven of Wands energy if you have to, because you've done a lot to get to where you are. So it's like, or where you will be going. So it's like you have to make sure that you protect yourself and that you have your own particular boundaries as well. But yeah, we have the World card. It just seemed like things are opening up for you. It seems like things are opening up, and that's what they feel. This person feels like you have come into yourself, because when I see the World, it makes me think about like, self-actualization, understanding that you can do whatever you want to do. Like the potential is limitless. So you're in a very limitless position right now. This could be within your mindset. This could be within the income streams that you're engaging with. They're limitless income streams. And basically what I'm telling you is there's no cap on your earning potential. You know how you work a job and it's like your salary is your salary. That's it. you know, and it's like very rarely do they give people promotions or stuff like that. It's like your salary is your salary. It's like what you're doing is like it's a limitless income potential. So you can make as much money as you want, pretty much. But yeah, how they feel about you. I also heard moving on up, the theme song from the Jeffersons. So they definitely feel as though you are moving on up. Like, that's all I have to say. Like, that you have graduated, you're moving on to a new level. And then they have to appreciate your beauty. That's what is coming up, because when I see these lotuses, this appreciation card is like, I'm like, do they really care? But it's like, oftentimes people don't have to care, but they have to respect it. So they have to respect that, you know, you came from a unfortunate place, you know, just as much of an unfortunate place as this person. That's why I'm like, this could be your older sibling, maybe y'all grew up in the same household or something, but it's like you came from an unfortunate place. If not, don't worry about it. Because what I also heard was work. So this could be like co-workers. And I also heard toxic work environment. So that could very much be the thing for you as well. Like maybe it was a toxic work environment. But they've seen your process with the monitoring. Like this is a monitoring spirit for real. So they've seen your process of, you know, things not being, you know, clear for you, not being really, just being really messy and struggly, and just like how you've been able to still blossom and grow from such an unfortunate place or from an unfortunate position. So yeah, this person, they're definitely watching you. They're monitoring you. That's just what they doing right now. But I'm gonna get y'all some advice. I hope this reading was helpful. I know I talk a lot. Hence is why I like to like repeat things just so y'all know, like, okay, don't forget what I'm saying. But yeah, I definitely hope I was able to be helpful. But let's get y'all some advice cards. The advice deck wanted to give y'all, well, the Moonology deck wanted to give y'all like five cards. I just want one at a time. One at a time, please. One at a time. All right, so you all have be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. This is your advice. I don't know if it's so much as like be bold and make the first move and like forgive this person. I feel like for some reason I just kept getting that like you're past it. So I would just say more so this might have to do with yourself and like just, you know, what you can do to continue getting yourself into this Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? Like what you can do to keep to remain in this energy. So I guess like it's more so like be bold and make the first moves for your own particular life and your own life path. But I don't know if it's more so as far as like with reconciling with this person. Like I don't even know if if you want to reconcile with this individual, it could be like that could definitely be a message. I'm not going to discount that message because there's a broken heart here. So maybe you all do want to reconcile, or even if you're past it, you might want to, you know, forgive this individual. That's probably just where your heart is right now. And I mean, I can understand why your heart would be there, because you love, like love is in you. Like it's so much love in you, like, and it's like true unconditional love. Like you really have love not only for yourself but for others and for a community at large. So it's like I could see how y'all might, you know, be feeling this way. So I'm not going to discount that message at all. Like, you know, you're not a heartless individual. It's just the fact that I see how this person moving and I don't like it. So I'm just like, you know, but it is your life. You know, it's definitely your life. And then we have here a time to give rather than take. I feel like this is more so for that individual. I feel like it's more so for them because they're people who always, you know, take as opposed to give. I feel like you are someone who always gives, you know. I feel like it could potentially be given to a fault, but hey, if anything, give to yourself. Like, give to yourself. Give to yourself. And then we also have look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. If this is someone that you can't, like, if it's like a, like I said, family relationship, or it's like, or even you're in the environment with this person and you feel like you can't, it's like you're in that same environment, and it's like you can't, some of y'all, if it's a job, you might feel like, dang, I need this job right now, or it probably provides you with a certain type of security right now. Maybe it's not the smartest move for you to leave that place, or if this is a family member and you're at home, maybe you can't move out, like maybe you can't. So it's like, I feel like spirit is really asking for you to just, don't be caught up in the details, like just look at the bigger picture of it, and just remain focused, like, and dedicated to the direction in which you're moving. Keep doing that. Like, that's what you need to be focused on. Don't be focused on, okay, what's going on right now with this person, but be focused on where you are going. Okay. And hopefully you're able to untangle your energy from this individual, because I don't like it. Like, just like, I don't like it. So it seems like maybe you're in an environment to where it's like you can't easily move from this individual, or they're around. Like I said, family, maybe it's not so easy to just, I don't know. Some people, they feel tied to their family. And I feel like, regardless of how dysfunctional or abusive your home life was, it's like it's like your heart is so pure that it's like you still will show someone unconditional love. Like, even if they hurt you, it's like you still will. Like, I don't think there's any hate in your heart like that. I feel like it's really hard for you to really be like, there's hate there. There could be dislike there, but sometimes I even feel like you might feel so bad about feeling mad or feeling angry or hating someone. Like, you would feel bad about that because you don't want that resentment in your heart. So I just feel like you prefer for your heart to be clear, is what it seems like. But as far as like with making the first move, maybe some of you all do want to forgive this person. Maybe this is something that your heart has been telling you that you should do. A time to give rather than take. Like, let me get some clarification on that, because I just feel like you always give. I just feel like you always do. So we need to understand. But it says prosperity lies ahead again. So prosperity lies ahead. Oh, it could also be that regardless of, oh yeah, I think it's also a testament of your heart as well, and the purity in your heart, because I feel like regardless of how this person treated you, and knowing that what I heard was unfair or unequal exchange that you've experienced with this individual, it's like regardless of that unequal exchange, it's like don't allow that to change your heart. Like, don't allow it to. And I feel like you all are going to have more than enough anyway. So, and I also think that you care a lot about your community or your family. So it's like, you won't have more than enough to where you will be able to not only take care of yourself, but you can also extend a helping hand to other people as well. So I feel like spirit just doesn't want your heart to be changed because someone has used you or taken advantage of you or stood back while you got hurt and didn't say nothing about it. They don't want you to change your heart. I'm gonna get y'all one more because I feel called to, and then I'm gonna close this reading up. Because I'm just like, a time to give rather than take. Like, you always giving. You know what I'm saying? You always giving. You definitely are. And so we have here, the answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. So you could be a little unsure about this individual. So I would just say continue to meditate on just your experience, meditate on how you feel, and you'll come to the answers that you need, that you need. Okay, that you need. But yeah, I feel like spirits also, I feel like, because I wasn't trying to tell y'all what to do. That's really what I was not trying to do. Like, oh, go forgive this person and do this. I was just focused on like looking at the advice for you. But it's like, forgiveness is probably going to be needed in this situation. I just feel like this is someone, it's so unfortunate to say it, but it's like they're there. They're there. And as you're where you are, it's like, you can't shake them because it's like they're there, that type of thing. So I feel like you have to change your perspective on what's going on. Like, understand this person for who they are, but it's like you got to continue to keep your heart clear as well. So you may have to, say something to them or try to come to, what is it? What I just heard, I used to watch The Real Housewives, and I remember, no, it wasn't The Real Housewives, it was Basketball Wives. And I remember Jackie Christie was like, oh, we need to have a ponderosa. So it's like, you might have to sit down and have a I don't want to say a heart to heart, but you might have to just have a conversation with this individual. But yeah, it's really up to you. It really is. But you want to up and up. So that's that. Within that being said, y'all, I definitely hope that you all resonated with this reading. I hope it made sense. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam. All right, my pile 3 people, if you chose the Chinese tarot with the pyrite crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I want to say welcome to all the new viewers, and I want to give an amazing welcome back to all of my lovely returning subscribers. I'm so thankful for everything that you all do, the liking, commenting, sharing, donating. I'm just so thankful for y'all, and I look forward to just remaining consistent, showing up, being my best self, and putting out these readings, because like I always say, like, y'all can really be anywhere doing anything, but you're here with me. So I appreciate your time and I appreciate your energy. So I try to have a higher sense of responsibility when it comes to these things, or at least in the ways in which I can help other people. So I just thank y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all some love and gratitude. But yeah, here, if you didn't see it the first time. But yeah, so if you have not subscribed, just go ahead and click that button and join the fam today, because I promise that you will love it here. And also make sure you check out the links in the description box as well. There's links there to book a personal reading with me if you would like to. You can also donate to this channel. And there's multiple ways that you can donate, but for your convenience, I have enabled the super thanks button, which is directly beneath this video if you would like to donate through this platform. Also, if you want to give me a follow at Instagram, you can. But I would definitely suggest that you check out my Etsy store, and that's where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. So get into it, click around, and get nosy. But yeah, so pretty much pile 3. You all that have chosen the Chinese tarot deck, we're basically asking spirit today, like, who needs your forgiveness and why? Okay, so who needs your forgiveness and why? Before I even get started, as what I did with the other piles was I just prefaced it and just let y'all know that, like, it's not my intention to trigger you through this reading, because I know that we all have went through our share of pain, especially when it comes to pain inflicted by other people. So it's like, I'm gonna be respectful of everyone's circumstance, but I'm not gonna bypass that when it comes to this reading. So I'm just basically giving you the information of, like, who needs your forgiveness and why, like, what's kind of going on with them to make them feel like that. But I don't want to force anyone to take any particular type of action. That's not really what I'm trying to do. Because I understand that when it comes to forgiveness, like, it does have to happen in your own time. Forgiveness happens in your heart first. So it's like, just take everything in stride, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And it's not my intention to trigger you. So I just hope y'all understand that as we, get into this reading. So yeah, pretty much we're going to start with the Oracle deck first. I know it's backwards. Typically, I'll start with the tarot, but we're going to start with the Oracle just so we can tap into, like, this person's energy. And, you can figure out if this is your pile or not. Okay? Is this your pile or not? So let's get into it. Like, who needs your forgiveness and why? Give me 1 second. Okay, so we have Queen of My Worlds. We have Queen of My World. Sorry, y'all, some of these cards flipped over. We have Queen of My World. Let's see what else we have that comes out. We have Forgetting Oneself. We have Forgetting Oneself. This person, that needs your forgiveness right now, this is someone who is like, they could have everything in the world, and they could have more money than you, they could have more status than you, they could have they could just be maybe further along within life, or the things that we feel like people should have, like, oh, people should have a house and a car and a family and a savings account and a 401k, like, and investment accounts, like, they could literally have all of these things, but it's like they're still, what I heard was like they take it to the head, they take it to the head. So it's like, I don't know, for some reason I just feel like this is someone who might have a little bit more than you, and it's like, I don't know, I'm gonna keep going, but it's just giving me very prideful, like prideful type of energy, or someone who is like, they might be in a visible, like an invisible place, like they could be like a boss, a CEO, like, they could be a famous person, like someone that's in the limelight, like someone who has a lot of attention that's like coming towards them, but it's like they take it to the head, that type of thing. But there's also the other thing as well, is like this person could definitely be jealous of you, and I'm gonna get into like potentially why. But it seems like, what they've done it seemed like it comes from a place of jealousy, but it's weird because they literally have it all, if that makes sense. Like, if y'all can look at the screen, like, quote unquote, they have it all, like that's what it seems like. But it's like, I don't know, this person could be very arrogant, like just very, 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 very arrogant. And then we also have gilded regret right here. So yeah, we have gilded regret. But this is someone, I feel like, I don't know why this is giving me like a boss or something, or like you are an assistant to this person. It just seems as though like they have it all by like material standards within their material life, or that's just what people perceive of them, like they have it all. But it's like they essentially, it's like they are, what I'm trying to pick up is like they are exploitive, like they exploit other people. So it's like if you did services or work for this person, it's like they wouldn't want to pay you for what you did. If you help this person with something, it's like they don't want to give you the credit for what you did. It's like this person, they exploit other people. Like people will do things for them, but they take it on as if it was something that they created on their own, but it wasn't. It was something that someone else did for them. It's that type of thing. It's just like, I think they're oppressive. They're very oppressive because it's like they're in a position of power, or what I just heard was they have the means right now. Like they have the means. So it's like they're just very oppressive, even though they have the means. It's like they don't have to be this way. This person is very prideful. Like, and I also feel like this person is very deceptive as well. And I also feel like this person, they don't care about the struggles that other people deal with. They're so disconnected. They're so disconnected from struggle. Like, so I don't know. It seemed like this person is entitled. And so because they're entitled, they're prideful. They think everything is about them, very egotistical and arrogant. Like the Queen of My World card is a very, like, it's a very malignant card. Like it's a very malignant card because it's obvious, like this is how this person is. Like, if this person was a narcissist, if that was, a personality disorder they were dealing with, MPD, is like this person would be very, very malignant, because it just, that's what it is. What I also picked up was like cruel. I picked up bitchy, like this person could be bitchy as well. That's something I picked up. But I also feel like this person needs other people to do things for them to keep the things running. They need the services from other people. They need input from other people. So it seemed like an energetic vampire because they need the energy of other people to help things continue to keep running, you know? So it could just be the position that this person is in right now, it's just the position. But it seems as though they were blessed to be in a certain place, but instead of, them being grateful for being blessed to be where they are, is like they've in turn become cruel to other people. It's like you forgot the struggle, you forgot what you went through, like you forgot where you've been, like, because That's weird. Like when you know, it's like if you were in someone's position before and you brought yourself out of it, it's like how could you forget where you were? And it's like this person is like their thinking is weird because yeah, you could be up now. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. It's like yeah, you could be up now, but it's like the cycles, things in life change. So and cycles happen. So you could be up and then the next day you could lose it all. So I just feel like this person is what I heard was playing with fire, and I also heard this person is dancing with the devil. So it's just it seems like they're being blessed, but they are it's like they're being blessed, they've been blessed, but it's like they are kind of in that phase within their life or just within their career or within their affairs to where it's like they're just gonna do whatever, even if it's abandoning their own morals, even if it's being cruel to other people, not treating other people kindly. Like that's really what's up with them. That's where they are. It's just like an era of like just procrastination. I feel like they need to be grateful because if it wasn't for people helping them, you know, and it seems like you help them. That's what it seemed like. So it's like if they're not grateful for the things that people do. It's like everything that they have going on literally wouldn't run, because what I just heard was like a well-oiled machine. So like it's like things have to keep running, things have to keep moving for this person, but it's like if you're not you have to be grateful for the people that are helping you. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person is ungrateful, and it's like they think that things are all about them when it's not. Okay, there's other people here as well that are literally helping you. Like it's just weird. Yeah, I just feel like they want to disconnect themselves so bad, like to the point to where they're coming off as being very fake and just very like they're above other people. It's like you want to forget yourself so bad. Like it's like with this person, there's just like you can't be authentic with them. Like they're no longer relatable. You can't relate to them anymore. You know what I'm saying? Cuz it's like they just have this air like of oh, I'm better than other people, like this is my thing, like you know, that type of thing. I feel like this is the type of person where it's like don't even help them, don't even be involved with them, because it's like whatever is going on, if they don't want to be grateful for what other people do for them, then it's like well then go do it yourself. That's just kind of what I'm picking up. Is like you don't want to be grateful, then go do it yourself. Like I don't know. It seemed like they're okay being this way. Like that's really what it seems like. Yeah. I also feel like this person, I think they're this way. I feel like they're this way because in their past, it was like they were overlooked. You know, in their past, they weren't in a position of power. Like in their past, it's like, you know, if this was a boss or a CEO, maybe they had like a string of just crazy effed up work situations, you know. So now that they are finally on top, it's like now that they are in the position of power, it's like now they want to, you know, kind of pay people back for the powerlessness that they felt, you know? So this person, they definitely are trying to it's like they're trying to get revenge on, like they're literally trying to get revenge on people that have not done anything to them. Okay? They're the revenge, like the best revenge is living your best life. It's like not the best revenge is to now I'm gonna build myself up and then I'm gonna start acting like this towards other people. It's weird. They're just trying to pay people back for powerlessness. So I feel like this person made you feel powerless. Especially if they're an authority figure, they made you feel powerless. I'm gonna get some more information about this individual, but yeah, I think that this person, like where the disrespect comes from is like this person thinking that they are better than you and thinking that, you know, they can just kind of give you anything and you'll just take it. Kind of like that beggar type of energy. Like I think that's a part of the disrespect. And I also think this person is savage. It's the type of person that you could really help. But they're just, this person is fake. Like, they're fake. Like, they won't, you can help them, but they won't in turn around and help you, even if they have the position to do so. Like, even if they have the ability to do so, it's like they really won't do it. They won't do it. They're kind of savage. And what I also heard was like mean hearted. And I also heard cruel. You know, they're very cruel. They're cruel. Like, you could think this person is cold blooded. That's what came to mind. It's like, oh yeah, this is a cold blooded individual. Like, so you could pick up that they're cold blooded. I just think this person has went too far. Okay. Even with you, I feel like they've went too far, because what I keep hearing is like, go off the deep end. Like, they went too far off the deep end. And it's like, it's crazy because they weren't always like this. They were typically the person that, you know, other people tried to put down, or they were the person that, you know, was manipulated, or they were exploited for, you know, their talents and their abilities. Like, that's who they really were. But it's like, now that they are in a position of power, is like, all of that is out the window. It's like, now I can inflict, you know, some type of harm and pain on other people that, you know, has been happening to me, that type of thing. This person's fake. And it's like, they're operating out of just this. I just keep hearing like, they're just operating out of like their flesh, or they're operating out of just ego or pride, or, you know, that's what this person is operating out of. And it's like, I don't even feel sorry for them, because it's like, yeah, we all can go through things in life, but now you want to turn around and start treating other people like this. Like, now you want to turn around and make other people feel bad, or try to make other people feel powerless. Like, this person's disconnected. They're really disconnected from reality. Like, you know, they're disconnected from the story and what really happened. This the type of person where it's like, they're gonna be, I think we all have the right to rewrite our story. Okay, we all have that right to do so. Like, just because you was born and raised one way and experienced life one way, like in the latter years of your life, like, you could really change your life and just be experiencing something new. Like, we all have the right to, you know, rewrite our own stories. But it's like, this person, they don't like, they're not connected to their struggle at all. Like, they're not connected to their struggle. They're not connected to everything that they had to go through to get to where they are. If anything, it's like, they're so prideful because, yeah, your life changed, but okay, your life changed, but you're mean. Like, your life changed, but you're bitter. Your life changed, but you're making other people feel powerless. Like, I also feel like this person has like intimidated you as well. Like, when you say something, it's like they want to kind of like jump on you. If that makes sense. It's like, when you say something, they want to jump on you, and now what I heard was all hell breaks loose. Um I feel like you might be, yeah, it's like the intimidation. Like, you might be a little intimidated to express yourself or to speak up to this person, because you know, if you do, it's going to start a problem. And it's not even to say that like, oh, you want to, you know, cuss this person out or come for this person. I just feel like it's more so just the sense of expression, like feeling like you can talk to this person, like there's nothing relatable about them. They put themselves on a pedestal, and so there's a area here to where it's like, you just feel like so bad or so wrong for questioning them, or for feeling some type of way. It's just, this person put themselves on a pedestal, like very prideful. And it's like, I don't know if y'all felt like, it's like you couldn't say anything to this person. Maybe they were providing for you in a certain way, or because it's like, this person think they're better than you. So if they are in a position of power, maybe it's like, you know, you feel like, oh, you can't say anything to them, or you might get fired, you know, or you can't say anything to them. They might, try to embarrass you or shame you. Or, even if you were in school, this is giving like the main mean girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the mean girl who forgot that she was being bullied and stuff too. Like, I don't know why why I thought that, but yeah. It could very much be work. Like this could be like just a really shady manager or something like that. Really shady boss. um but yeah, this person definitely, I think also the disrespect comes from, it's like them, like I said, seeing you as like a beggar or a less than, or they're, because when this Six of Pentacles, it just makes me think about like they see themselves as that person, and they might have the means. That's what I'm saying, like the means to give or to support, to give assistance. And it's just like you just gotta kind of take whatever that person is putting out there. You can't speak up for your wants or for your decency. What I heard was a livable wage. Is like you just want a livable wage, and it's like this person just kind of want to give you nothing. If this is a relationship, it's like you might be asking for a mutual relationship, but it's like this person but it's like this person doesn't want to give you that. They just want to give you breadcrumbs. They want to give you breadcrumbs. I think that it could be one or two things. I feel like this person has broken up with you, or I feel like if this has to do with work or something, then it's like this person, they basically like fired you, or they let you go. You all could have resigned from this. Maybe you were tired of the the power dynamics, but it's like they let it happen. So you could have resigned, or they fired you, and it was just like, okay, I feel like when you look back at it, you're just like, dang, I must have not have meant nothing to them. So if they're ungrateful for what you've done, then let them figure it out on their own. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they're ungrateful for what you've done for them, then let them figure it out. Let them go their own way. But I don't know. Let me get some more information. I'll be like, let me get some more information. Like, especially here with the Four of Pentacles, like, I definitely think this person is stingy, and I think they cheap. I think they're stingy. I think they're cheap. I think they have real issues with reciprocation. I really think they do. So, having a connection with them isn't going to be mutually beneficial. Just know that. But yeah, I think this person is definitely cheap. I think they give people what they want to give people, but it's not fair. It's not adequate. It's not enough. This is, depending on whatever type of relationship you have with this person. I'm gonna keep going, but it's like whatever relationship you have with them is like they're cheap, they're stingy. They only want to give you crumbs, and expect you to have to live off of that, whether that's love, friendship, or like if you're helping this person with a service or something and they have to pay you. It's like they want to pay the absolute least that they can. It's very cheap. And it's like this person doesn't, other people do the heavy lifting for them. So when I see this Four of Pentacles, it makes me think a lot about like caution, not really wanting to take risks because you don't want to lose anything. This person is still very much in a fear-based mindset. They fear losing things. Okay. They fear losing things, but it's like, why not put two and two together and understand that like the way that you treat people, you could lose things because of how you're treating people. And also the fact that what goes up must come down. Like you might be up right now, but that does not mean that you're not going to be dealing with a cycle of where you're down. Okay. And you're struggling and it's messy. Like that's what that is. But you'll be surprised with this person. The one thing I don't like, I'm like, the one thing I don't like is but hey, it's like you would definitely be surprised with this person because I think they pick and choose who they want to give stuff to. They pick and choose, but I think it's based off of status. So it's like if they see you as like, that's funny. I just heard compadre. I heard that word compadre. Like if they see you as a partner, if they see you as someone who is equal to them, then okay, You know, all right, they can respect you, but if they don't think that you're equal to them, that's when they want to start giving people breadcrumbs and just expecting you to take whatever. What I heard was take it or leave it. And it's like, leave it then. Like, you know, but that's just me, y'all. That's just me. If somebody is on that take it or leave it, 9 times out of 10, I'ma leave it, because no, like, I don't go by that, you know, that idea of, oh, beggars can't be choosers. It's like, you can still have high expectations regardless of what your situation is, begging or not. You can still have high expectations. You don't just have to take whatever it is just because, oh, you don't have nothing else, take that. It's like, like, you deserve the best of the best. Okay, that's that. That's that. But yeah, I think that's a part of the disrespect when it comes to this individual that may be hard to forgive them for, is because of, like, after everything that you've done, you look back and you see, like, dang, this person really thought of me as this way. They thought of me as less than, like, and they're choosing. That's the thing about it. Like, this person really be choosing. They're choosing because they choose who they want to see as an equal, and they just didn't choose you. They didn't choose you. It just is what it is. They didn't choose you as an equal. I don't like that, because I feel like we may all not be, like, in, you know, like, for example, if this person's in a position of power, it's like right now for you, it's like you may not be in an equal position of power, but that does not mean that you're not equitable to this person. That does not mean that the things that you do, the things that you're really good at, can't benefit this person. We see that it does benefit them, but they still want to turn around and act ungrateful. That's the thing that I don't like. Like, when people turn around and act ungrateful for the things that you've done. So like, here we have something with the 5 of coins. So it could, yeah, this is like that kind of that thing where it's like, oh yeah, beggars can't be choosers. So it's like this person look at you like that, so they just like, okay, well, let me just give them anything, you know. And this person, I feel like if they got some money right now, it's like they literally forgot what it felt like to struggle, you know. It's like they forgot what it felt like to struggle. They forgot what it felt like to get their life together. So it's like, why they can't respect you where you're at. I feel like the beauty about, like, just being really mature in your spiritual development is you get to a point to where you understand that everybody is on their own journey, and healing, evolution, progressing, moving forward in life, that happens on everyone's individual timetable. So it's like, I don't know if this person forgot that, but it's like they were at a point in time in their life where they were struggling too. Okay, so they were at a point in time in their life when they were trying to rub 2 pennies together. Okay, what did somebody say? Tupac said, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. This person was there too. Like, they were trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. As a matter of fact, that song is Keep Your Head Up by Tupac. So maybe that's a song that you already like, a song that you're familiar with. It's one of his, like, really big commercial successes, like one of those hits that, like, if you think about Tupac, you want to think about that song. So yeah, this person remembers what it felt like. Okay, I mean, rather, they know what it feels like, but it's like they're trying to be so disconnected from it that is crazy. But the crazy thing is like, it's a part of the story. It's a part of the story. So that's weird. Like, it's a part of their story. So here we have the star. Let me get some more information on the star. I don't know. I don't really like that, because it's like this person want to see you as less than, but it's like, I feel like they're going to be surprised, because it's like you're more than what they, you know, pegged you out to be. Pretty much. That's what it seemed like. We have the Confucius card. Let me get something else. And then we also have the Emperor as well. The Emperor as well. I feel like a part of this person's karma when it comes to you, I wasn't really trying to read too much for karma, but I feel like a part of this person's karma is the fact that you most likely will be surpassing this individual, because they're so disconnected anyway from what they went through. So it's like you know how people's struggles really propel them, because it's like when you're hungry, when you're dealing with food insecurity, it's like it makes you, it's like, you know, you have to get up and you have to hustle and you have to do something for yourself. It's like y'all are in that like hustling spirit right now. Like you all are tapping into you're tapping into uh spirit. Okay, you're tapping into spirit. Y'all could be getting a lot of downloads right now. Like you're just learning a lot about life, and these important life lessons are, you know, what's enriching you right now. So you have a lot of wisdom, you know, okay? Like you have a lot of wisdom from your experience. Y'all are very smart people. And it's like, I feel like a part of this person's karma is the fact that like, because you're so in like a hustling spirit right now and mentality where it's like, nah, I gotta get up and go. Like I gotta get things together. It's like you're gonna surpass them pretty much. So you're in a place of power right now. They're in a place of power right now, but it's like you're going to surpass them because they've been so disconnected from their struggle. It's like you're connected to the struggle because you know you could be experiencing this right now. You know what I'm saying? You're connected to the struggle. Like even here with the Page of Cups, when I see the Page of Cups, it makes me think about having like an intense emotional connection. Like I know Page of Cups, like when it comes down to love and stuff, it talks a lot about like, oh yeah, you know, a crush. It's like, oh, it's immediate attraction, but there's still some type of emotional connection that, you know, that is going on energetically. Okay. It's still an energetic emotional connection. So I just feel like you all have an emotional connection to like what's going on in your life right now. And I feel like this is the driving force that's going to help you to, you know, increase your life, you know, increase your well-being, increase your quality of life, like holistically, like all areas of your life are going to be increased. So I just feel like they want to forget the struggle. They don't want to be relatable anymore. Well, hey, like make room, make room. Because what I just heard was a wealth transfer. Make room. So it's like this person, part of their karma is gonna see you glow up, to see you become like a leader, to see you become even more powerful than them. And not even just more powerful as far as like your position, but just like more empowered than them. They need people to do things for them. It's like you're very tapped into yourself. It just makes me think about like when I see this Emperor card here, I don't know if he touching his beard. I don't know. It looked like, yeah, I was about to be like his hand over his heart. What is that? Like, but yeah, yeah, it's like you're tapped into your heart and you're smart. Okay, you're smart. So I just feel like they're gonna have to see you have some type of position of power, like especially visibility. Some of you all could be getting famous as well, like, but you definitely do have a lot of hope and faith and positive expectation and what you want. That's why I feel like y'all are just leaning into spirit right now. So that's a part of it. It's like they see you as being beneath them because of the current circumstance right now, but because they've become so disconnected and just so prideful, it's like someone else that's hungrier than them is going to end up taking their spot, and not only taking their spot but surpassing them. So it's like if you have the hunger and the thirst to live, like the hunger and the thirst to progress your life, like they don't have that same hunger and thirst anymore. They don't have it. They don't have it. Like, so I don't know what happened to this person. Like they must have got rich and started acting stupid. I don't know what that is, but you're gonna surpass this individual. But yeah, they do see you as less than. Let me get some more information here on gilded regret, and then we're just gonna keep it pushing. Gilded regret, and we have the sun. The sun. We also have the Ten of Wands. This person, I said exploit, right? This person, they're definitely jealous of you because of your skills and because of your capabilities. That's why they're jealous. They're jealous within your ability on how you handle like your workload, or even if this is your life, like how you handle all of the responsibilities that you have in your life. Like, you all, with the magician card here, it's like, yeah, quite frankly, voila magic. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, quite frankly, because it's like you all just have the ability, I guess, it's like making things seem like it's easier than what it is. I feel like that's what magicians do. Like, their tricks and stuff that they be doing, like their magic tricks, is like, it, like when they do it, it's like, oh wow, like, it seemed like it's easy, but then it's like mad stuff behind the scenes that they have to do, like when it comes to, the illusions. Like, it's mad stuff that they actually have to do, but to you, you might look at it and be like, oh, that's crazy, like, oh, that's easy. That's what I heard somebody be like, oh, that's easy, but it's like, no, it's not. But the way that you do things, you make it look easy. Okay. You make things look easy. I think that's what this person is jealous about, because it's like they have to exploit other people to get them to do things for them. Whereas it's like, for you, it's like you could do one thing and it's easy for you. Like, even as you look here on the ten of wands, it's like this man is, these wands are, they're just levitating. You know what I'm saying? They levitate in the air. It's like, you could also very much be in your spiritual practices. So maybe that's why things happen easy. It's like you're actually working with spirit, which is obvious here as well with the magician card, like someone working with spirit. I feel like you gladly do so. I feel like people know, or this individual knows, that you are a spiritual individual, or like this person knows. Like, I also feel like who you are as well is like, you like having multiple skills and you like being capable. You like being able to, know how to do this or know how to do that. Like, that's you. Like, you know how to do a lot of different things. You really do. And I think that's something that you like, because it makes you feel like you are, like you can, I don't know why I heard like provide worth. I don't know. It's just like, it's something here with your sense of self-worth. Like, you just like being able to do and be proficient at a lot of different things. It makes you feel like you have something of worth, or you have something of, what I heard was of substance. Like, it makes you feel like, oh, I have something. So it's kind of unfortunate that this person is exploiting someone like you who has like these skills and abilities to know and know how to do stuff, you know? They probably feel like, oh, if you know how to do all this stuff, then why your financial situation is how your financial situation is, or how, why you dealing with material insecurity, like why you. And it's like, even that's kind of messed up. I was about to say effed up. I was like, yeah, that's kind of effed up as well, because it's like, pay you for your worth, pay you for what you've been doing, or give you the credit for what you've been doing, not, you know oh, I'm better than you, so, oh yeah, yeah, it's for me. Like, get out of here. Like, you spend time. But yeah, yeah, you spend time building up these skills. Sorry, I was about to move on to the next message. But yeah, you definitely make things look easy. That's something this person is jealous about. And that's a part of the disrespect. That it is. I feel like you're someone who, you take things in stride. I also feel like a part of the disrespect as well is like, even if this was things that you had to do for this person, or you wanted to help this person, it's like you actually cared. You really cared. And that's the other effed up part about it. This probably what plays into their karmas, because it's like, you try to exploit someone who actually cared. You try to exploit someone who actually is a good person. You try to exploit someone who's actually lovingly doing the things that you're asking them to. Or even if this is a love relationship, it's like you're acting this way to someone who actually cares and loves you. Like, that actually listens to you or wants to nurture the connection with you. So it's messed up. They're exploiting someone who actually really did care about them. And now this person got to watch you, be better than them. That's what they got to do. They got to watch you do that. Like, yeah, this person's actually a really depressed individual. They really are, like, they're depressed. Like, they really are. They're a depressed person. Like, they probably thinking back to a time to where it's like, yeah, they might have never had everything that they wanted now, but they were happy at that point in time. Like, they might have not, been in the position that they're in. They may have not, just have this whole attitude of bravado about them. It just gives me cold hearted. It's like this person, even though they didn't have what they wanted, they was still happier than where they are now. If that makes sense. They were still a lot happier. When I was shuffling, I saw the ace of pentacles. That's probably why, because they were in that, like, oh, I'm hustling too, like, I'm gonna get it, like, and then, like, spirit just gave them the opportunity, gave them some type of blessing. But yeah, you're definitely very loyal and committed to this person. I can say that you were a blessing to this person. And it's like, look at what they did with that. They just took it for granted and saw you as lesser. And the thing that makes me mad is they pick and choose who they want to, who they want to see as an equal. They pick and choose. And that's weird. Like, because it's not, like I said, it's not just about being equal. It's about being equitable. I don't know. I'm going to get y'all one more tarot card and then we're going to move on. Because I gave y'all some information about their bad behavior. But we have to get into, like, what is currently concerning them. Okay? What is currently concerning them? Do I want this deck? No, I want this. I want this Kipper deck. I want the Kipper deck. But, if this is a lover, this is someone, if this was, like, someone that you were in a relationship with, it's like, this is someone who really, like, a love relationship is like, it's someone who they're not a serious person. They're not serious at all. So you could have been, very serious with them, but they was just kind of looking at you like, like, whatever, probably because of how they perceive you to be as lesser than, but this is not a serious individual. Like, you might have had some moments where you thought, like, oh, this moment was just a very special moment, um yeah, like, sorry, I just heard a song and I was just like, how does this song connect to this? But for the most part, it's like, yeah, you could have been very serious with this person, but they weren't really serious with you. It's just sad to hear, and I don't want to have to tell y'all this, like, and make you feel some type of way, but it's like, this person never really truly cared about you. They never really truly cared. Like, even with the Two of Cups, like, within a reverse, is like, yeah, this person, they never truly cared. And this is also signifying some type of breakup as well. This person wasn't serious. Like, if this is a love connection you asking about, like, yeah, this person was not serious about you. Like, they weren't. They probably came in like, oh, let me just explore this opportunity just cause, or this person is right here. Okay, let's see what's going on. But it's like, there's no mutual respect here between you and this individual. It's just not. And that's sad because it's like, you have so many skills. Like, don't ever make someone feel like, oh, you're not enough, or because you don't have a particular thing that, like, you don't matter. Like, you don't ever have to make somebody feel like, don't ever feel like that just because someone, has that type of perception about you, or they want to treat you some type of way. It's like, you're worthwhile. Like, what you can offer and bring to the table. You have a lot, it seems, skills and stuff like that you can bring to the table. You're also very efficient as well. I don't think you're someone who you like to burn yourself out. You like to take care of yourself. So maybe this person burnt out. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe they just burnt out. And so now they don't know how to act. Like, they're just not a nice person anymore. They just burnt out. Okay, so what is concerning them and why do they want forgiveness? Because it's like, this person needs your forgiveness. So it's like, what is concerning them? So we have thoughts. We have thoughts. Yeah, this person can definitely be thinking about you. And when I see this picture of this woman right here, it makes me feel like it's an unfinished picture. It's an unfinished picture. There's still more that has to be done. So I just feel like this person, they could be in a place of regret. Even here with gilded regret, they could be in a place of regret because it's just like the whole picture wasn't yet completed. This person could be prideful. It's like they know they need you. They know they need your help, but they want to see you as less than and they want to be ungrateful. And so now it's like things are unfinished for them. Okay. I just heard, well, I just didn't hear. I saw the card in one of the decks, the Wisdom of the Oracle, and it says Unfinished Symphony. And it's just like something so beautiful, but it's still not finished. So yeah, you probably up and left this person and was just like, figure it out yourself. Like, deal with it yourself. Like, really, deal with it yourself. Then we have Pathway. Yeah, this person, you basically, you was the light. Okay, you were the light for this person. Like, you were helping them, you were guiding them. Like, that's really what you were doing. And it's like, to turn around and act like this, that's crazy. So they're literally trying to focus on the way forward. I think this person needs a change. They need something different. But they literally don't know how to do it. But that's why I feel like you were a guide. You were the person that could, you know, help this person move forward, help them go forward. Like, so that's probably why they need you. That's probably why they need you now. Like, but yeah, this person, they always needed you. Like, even if they acted ungrateful, if they didn't see you as an equal, they know that they needed you. Like, they really did. What I just heard was the song by, I heard Rihanna. I don't know the lyrics to that song, but she be like, you needed me. Like, maybe y'all like that song by Rihanna. That's funny because I know the melody, but I just be like, Rihanna needed me. Like, sorry. Yeah, I was good on my own. That's the way it was. You was good on the low for Faded, on some Faded love. What are you complaining for? Used to trip off that I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the run, though I'll give it to you. But baby, don't get it twisted. Okay, that's what you try to let this person know. Like, don't get it twisted. Okay, don't get it twisted. So they trying to play you like you're nothing, but you over here like, but I am something. Don't get it twisted. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, yo, that's so funny. All right, so what else is concerning them, and why do they want forgiveness? We have coffin. Oh dang. Dang. Did I see I felt like I saw the death card here. So what I heard was this person could be on their dying bed. That's crazy. That could be a thing going on with this person. So now they want your forgiveness now. This could also be whatever this person is doing in their life, like whatever you were helping them with, or even if they broke up with you to go in another connection, because clearly they only think about themselves. It's like that situation is dead. If this was like a manager or something like that, it's like they, or a manager or something, they could be losing their job. Or if it was a CEO, it's like they could be losing their business. But yeah, that's what's concerning them. They need forgiveness now. But yeah, these people could be on their deathbed too. It's like, I don't be trying to, you know, I don't be trying to say stuff like that, but they definitely could be. Like, and then we also have a false person. That's definitely who this person is. They're a very false person. Or it could also be now that even here with the gift, it's like they could be concerning themselves with people that are it's like, yes, fake and deceptive people, but it's like, whereas is you could have been just giving to this person because you're in your Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, I'm sorry, your Queen of Cups energy. That's a very nurturing, compassionate, empathetic type of energy, very giving. Like, it's like now they have to figure out who they need to. I feel like they got to figure out who they need to manipulate to do whatever to get what they want. So I feel like that's what it is. It could be that this person is trying to come back towards you and try to, you know, make it seem like everything is water under the bridge. Like, oh, you know, come on. Like, I just think it's a tactic. It's a tactic. Like, this person is deceptive. You can't really trust them. Like, I just feel like they want what you was given to them, you know? And it's like 9 times out of 10, it's like they're going to meet someone who, yeah, they might give some of the things that you were given, but best believe they gonna want something back in return. What I just heard was don't press me. So yeah, this person is gonna get pressed. Okay, they're gonna get pressed for their lack of giving or giving adequately or rewarding people based off of what they do for them. Something like that. But yeah, pretty much it's like they gotta try to manipulate. And I think this person does it for work. For some of these people, they're very transactional. Like, they don't do anything unless they get paid. You know, that type of thing. I'm just saying. They don't do it unless they get paid. So that's probably where they're figuring out their next come up, their next scheme. You know, who else they can scheme to get things out of them. That type of thing. Who they need to scheme. Yeah, and then we have despair. I think they're at fear and risk, especially here with this 4 of coins, of losing it all. So whatever they think they have right now that other people have helped to provide to them is like, I think they're at fear of risk of losing it all, because the 4 of coins energy is like that. Like I said, very cautious, very, you know, that's probably why they stingy with their resources or stingy with their love. Like, that's probably why. Maybe they still want to go out and play the field. Like, just being in that, just a page of wands energy as far as like in a love relationship, that you can't even take that serious. You can't. Like, I'm just saying, you can't take that serious, like, at all. Like, if you know that the Knight of Wands is a non-committal type of energy, like doesn't take love serious, then like the Page of Wands, this is kind of like we just doing stuff just to do stuff, okay? And we're gonna see where it ends up on the other side of it. So this person needs to grow up. They need to grow up. Like, they play both sides, and I don't like when people do that. It's like you play a side when it's convenient for you, and then you play another side when it's convenient for you. So it's like they play sides. They play sides. Like, I don't like that. I hope y'all understand what I mean by someone who plays sides. It's like, this is like a double standard type of individual. It's like when something's convenient for them, then okay, cool. But if it's not convenient, then it's like now you want to start saying stuff. And it's like, it's a double standard because you didn't care when it was not in your favor, you know? Or you didn't care when it was in your favor, rather, but you care when it's not in your favor. Like, I don't know, but I feel like people can be like that. I feel like they really can. So let's move on and let's see, like, how do they feel about you? Yeah, this person, they at risk of losing it all, though. They definitely are. Like, they're at risk. So that's probably why they want your forgiveness. Okay, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? So for you all, we have third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. Yeah, you all have a very big, what I heard was generous, generous life force. You know, you definitely do. I think your energy is very expansive. Um, it's just something really bright here about you as well. Um, and I also feel like there's something here when it comes to like mastery, your ability to learn things. I think you're like a really fast learner. Something like that came up here as well. It's like you're a very fast learner. Oh yeah, with your resourcefulness, you're very resourceful with what you're given. But I just feel like you have the energy, like you're a very energetic person. Like you actually have an emotional connection to what you do, so that helps as well. But yeah, they could be seeing you showing up as just also very confident as well. Here, even with the Emperor card, I just think that you all just keep going, because like you're going to be a leader. Okay, you're going to be someone that people can truly look up to. I feel like you're going to be a very diplomatic leader, someone who actually cares about, what I heard was the well-being of everyone. It's not just about yourself. I also heard social responsibility. It's like you actually do care about others in a socially responsible way. You care about how other people feel when they're around you. You care about, you know, the environment that you foster. You actually care about it. You want people to feel safe and connected to you. That type of thing. But yeah, we also have the garden and the gate, and then we have the walking away card. So yo, this person, they really feel like you, how they feel about you as well. This person, they need to go sit down. Okay, they need to go sit down. Like this is probably why they still feel some type of connection to you, or still feel like they know they're wrong. They know they treated you wrong, so now they have to go try to be covert just to, you know, continue the connection with you. But yeah, this person, how they feel about you is they feel like you're leaving them. Okay, you're walking away from them. They feel like you don't want to have nothing to do with them. That's simply put with the walking away card. It reminds me of like the Eight of Cups, where it's like you're just kind of moving on. You know, you're moving on to other things that actually satisfy you. You're trying to, you know, complete the piece of your own puzzle that is your life, and it's like you got to walk away from this. I feel like they thought that you know, kind of were comfortable where you were, you know, even if it was being in a relationship with them, but they know that like you're thinking about something outside of them. So this person is suffering from some type of like ego death, because they're realizing that like everything isn't all good on their side. You know, like you walking away is telling this person that like, I'm not putting up with this. Like you see how this girl is here and she's in the, you know, in the garden, and it's like, you know, it's lush, it looks comfortable, it looks beautiful, but it's like she's still looking out, you know, and it's like there's no flowers, there's nothing over here, it's an unknown. It's like, you know, they're understanding you would rather walk away to the unknown than to be someplace where you are familiar, even if it's seemingly enough for you. It's like you would rather leave, which is what you're doing. So that's probably why they want your forgiveness, to try to keep you here or bring you back. You know, they sense that the connection is ending. You know, like people really can sense when you're not messing with them no more. Like people can sense energetically. This is why I feel like people always come back, and they come back like once you're done with them, because they can sense that like time is going by. Like, you know, where's this person? Like, what is it? You know, time is, it's eluding you. Like, that's really what it is. For you all that are in a romantic connection, or was in a romantic connection with this person, they just feel as though, you know, when I see daughter romance, it's not like, oh, reopening this door with this person. But I feel like this person does want to reopen the door with you. That's really what it is. They want to, like, this would be like the Ace of Cups. Like they would want to have a reconciliation with you because they know that you're leaving. That's what they would want to do. But it's going to be hard because I feel like you already kind of clocked this person. You know, you clocked this person already. And I just don't know if you're going to be as vulnerable and as giving with them as you used to be. I don't think so. But we also have attachment here as well. Just stay away. It's like this person just want to drag you back just so you can be there. And for what? You know, they want to drag you back just so you can be stuck. I think the best thing for your own self-esteem, for your own sense of self-worth, and for your own like development into just, you know, even if it's career-wise, being a leader in your field, like just in general, maybe even being a leader in your community, like it's gonna stunt your growth if you continue to keep dealing with this person, because they already saw you as less than, and they want to bring you back so you can be beneath them. So I you got to keep moving on and doing what you're doing, like, because this person just wants you to be bound to them, and it's like putting back on the mask of deception. And I feel like you're amazing, and I feel like you know that. So it's like it's too far gone for you now. It's like once you know better, you do better. It's too far gone for you to bind yourself back to this person just so you could be a subordinate. It's too far gone. Like, it's too far gone. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all some advice cards, because I feel like sis been going. I'm gonna get y'all some advice cards. Sis been going. So for you all, we have expect powerful change, which is good. I feel like your situation is changing. It's not going to stay the same. Like, this person might have played some tricks on you to make you feel like you're less than them, but that's not the case. We also have a time for healing. That's nice. Like, it definitely is a time for you to heal. I feel like this person, dealing with them, took, what I heard was it took a stab at your sense of self-esteem. It took a stab at that. So, you know, that could definitely be, you know, it's not safe. It's not a safe person for you to be around. Like, if someone's going to keep taking stabs at your self-esteem by the messed up stuff that they're doing to you, like, it's just not a safe person for you to be around. And then we also have confidence is your key to success. So yeah, confidence is your key to success, and I think you're going to need it anyway, as you are molding and developing yourself. And then we also have here, you and your loved ones are safe. And I literally was just talking about that, where it's like, I don't think this is a safe person for you to be around. It's about you understanding that, like, you know, you are safe. You know, you are safe. You probably really want to clap back at this person, like, because they put you, they put you, what I heard was harm. Like, they just, my mind is like, like, they pretty much inflicted some type of harm on you. So you might feel like, oh, I want to get back, I want to say something, but it's like, sometimes you just got to keep moving forward, because here on the bottom of the deck, it said, don't let your past hold you back. So I don't know, sometimes you just gotta let people go, you know, let people go, like, especially because this person didn't really help to make you feel very safe and secure within yourself. So I think that's it. But yeah, y'all, I've been going at this for some time, pile 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this where it is. I definitely hope that I was able to give y'all some information. I hope I was able to help y'all, and I definitely can't wait to read for y'all again. So have a blessed one. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.